So that'll be the bonus for
Very.
going back and watching the recap or watching the video.
I love you, Gary. You're so technical with everything.
Absolutely.
With that in mind, are we using the Steam Tailspire today?
Right.
Or
So there is a very small chance that that comes up today. But moving forward, I definitely want you to have it ready to go because it's a map, right? And so there's a lot of randomness in the map. I don't think we're going to get there tonight, but there's always a chance. So please have Tailspire, the free version, downloaded and ready to go. Um,
Yep.
I'm going to post a
I
little.
downloaded it, but I can't find the game.
Do you have Steam?
Yeah, I bought it. I downloaded it straight off of Steam.
Okay. And you couldn't find Tailspire in the Steam market?
Oh no, I found it there, but I'm saying there was no games. I couldn't join anything.
Oh, no, my
Yeah.
buddy. That's all you needed to do for now. Once we get to the encounter, then I will send you all a invitation code, and we will literally jump from Roll20 over to Steam like in the moment. Um, that being said, it would help to have a little quick tutorial video or a tutorial of how your player your player movement and stuff works, just like the basics of moving around, um, rotating the map, the different views, and controlling your character inside of Tailspire. Um, I'm willing to spend some time in game if we need to, if like this is the only time we have to carve out some time for that, or I can do a little video with Corey as my student and post that for you guys to watch. Or once we get to that encounter, we could just take a little time at the beginning to just work through the fundamentals and then launch the encounter. Whatever works best for you guys.
We might as well do the second choice, in my opinion.
Yeah. That way we can just go through and watch it at our leisure.
Okay, very good. All right, Karina, you have homework. We're gonna, you and I will get together sometime this week and kind of redo a little bit of what we did the other day, and then record it, and then I'll add a few other things for you.
So you want me to show everybody how to throw their
How to
pieces off the
how to
map?
just
Got it.
immediately fall off the map. That's right, and yes, and lose your
Good.
character. Yes, absolutely.
That does very
What?
much feel like something I would do. So you're probably not the only one.
Like me and Baldur's Gate. So I get it.
All right, so let's jump into this. Ooh, let me get over to the camp screen here. Um, right. Vane still recovering, but definitely on the mend. Um, Auburn as well. They're getting there, but still they have a week, less than a week or so, before they are fully functional. And I will hint at something. The last couple of games that we have played have literally been days of the week, and by my accounting, we have reached Thursday of the first week. After we get through a week, and I may not even be counting the weekend here, folks, um, we will then start looking at more of a long-term time gap. Like, we're not going to break it down by day. It could be like these things happen in the week of, and we'll break it down like that because the adventure is going to start spinning its wheels a little bit, and the momentum is going to start gathering under our feet, whether we are ready or not. Things are happening, and they are going to happen a little bit more quicker. That being said, it's morning, as it usually is, for our command tent meetings. Auburn is there. She's looking a little sad or worn out, maybe just tired. She definitely has shows some bags under her eyes. Same for Jet. Just your sense is just the overall morale is low this morning. And just as you guys are sort of like getting your stuff together and folding out maps and just small chat, small talk that happens before every meeting, um, the tent flap, as it were, bursts open, and the elf, Tydell, yeah, Tydell bursts in. He looks a little upset, a little flustered. He looks around the room, points to Aubryn. You there, Aubryn the Green. Looks around and points to Nessa. Um, Not Nessa. Your character's name is
Fallon.
Fallon.
Fallon. Yes, you, Fallon. Come with me. And he does not wait, turns around and exits the tent. Aubryn, slow to get up, stretches, cracks her back. Ooh, winces at the pain in her chest. Ooh, slowly hobbles out, following him. I suggest we go see what he wants, honey.
Fallon kind of raises an eyebrow in surprise, but she gets up and follows.
Yeah, you be offended, Sebastian. He does not see you as the leader. All right. So he says to both of you, Aubryn, you are the leader of the townspeople. And she sort of kind of like, no. Admit it or not, you are one of the strong pillars of this community. And you, Fallon, I see you as the leader of your group. It is to you I would speak. Come, follow me. We must discuss much in a very short amount of time. And so he leads you guys about 200 yards, maybe 300 yards back from the way you guys have come. And he basically points out to you what you've been leaving behind, which is like a trail as wide as like two school buses. Pretty much very clear road marks showing your passage through the Fangwood. I have been spending my time covering your tracks. It has taken a lot of work, a lot more than it should, and a lot more time than I have to give. Please, instruct your people of the basics of survival. I cannot keep picking up after you forever. Soon, someone other than me will find your trail, and I may not be there to help you. So he's basically saying and suggesting that you assign probably 3, 4 people to the task of covering your trail. If you look back further down the trail from where you have come from, you see that there are no more signs. He has actually covered your tracks from that point back to where you started. But what he's suggesting is that you need to do something moving forward, so that they, 2 by 2 or something, do some sort of instruction so that it's not just a beacon to where you've been. Moving forward, after I finish this up today, I will be able to scout ahead for you. Today, however, I haven't much time. I'm going to move you back over to the map, and I would allow you to choose one area uh, on the map within, let's say, 2 hexes from your current position that he could go and scout ahead for you so that you could have some basic information on at least one potential area that you may want to go explore today. He says, I may be able to provide information on as many as 4 if I don't run into problems and don't have to spend my time covering up for you.
Suppose the question is, do we send him to scout where we want to move camp or somewhere else?
Well, that's a good question. Because as we move through the Fangwood Forest, our
It's
camp
like
is
theoretically, if
with
we move
us.
camp, yeah, like theoretically, if we move camp here, I can send him to like look down to the one to the south.
Right,
And then we have more idea of what's moving on, and we're still seeing more than that.
right, right. You could do that for sure. Um, so if you wanted him to say, for example, scout on this location, he would come back probably later in the day, like around evening. It just depends on how long it takes him. But you guys could plan to say, hey, we're going to camp here tonight, but now we have a better idea of what might be waiting for us here so that we could better prepare for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Fallon likes that idea, so that's what she's going to do.
Okay, so you want some scouting information on this area here.
Yeah, good as anywhere else.
Sure. Okay. He will go scout for that area, and I will send you some information on that a little later. And take him some time to do that. All right. So back over to
That
the
being
playing
said,
screen.
Fallon is going to have a very brief discussion with Auburn, was it?
Yeah.
About if one adult should be assigned or two for trail cleaning.
Well, I reckon once we get the word out, anywhere from 2 to 4, depending on how well they do, should suffice.
Yeah, her thought is not to leave it to the children just by, I don't know, they're kids. There's other things that they can be doing, and I don't know, expecting the adults to be a little bit more mature about it. So,
Right.
but all right, at least two to start. Actually, no. Everyone should kind of like try to clean up after themselves, but those two would probably manage making like being a double check and making sure that
Yes.
everything got cleaned up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Once you spread the word, like tell people like, hey, listen, I know we've got a lot going on, but right now, just some basics. After yourselves, travel 2 by 2 to hide our numbers. Let's try not to disturb as much of the nature around us as we can.
Yeah, and two people on sweeper detail, I don't know, to cover tracks and all that.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That being discussed and passed about to the villagers, Fallon will return to whatever she was doing and organizing this morning.
All right. Yeah, we go back to the the jobs for the day. Today is Friday.
TGIF.
That's right.
Calculated.
Sebastian can't work today. It's the Sabbath.
Again, we just had that.
Every
You'd
day
be
is a
surprised.
Sabbath.
That's exactly right. Can't shirk my religion.
So we have two
I
people.
thought the Sabbath was Saturday.
Not today. It's not. That's tomorrow. Just wait. It's coming.
24.
So, if I remember correctly, and if my count is correct, we have 34 commoners to assign to tasks. Does not count
34.
you guys.
32 now that we've sent two to clean up after ourselves. It was two, right?
Okay. So 2 on.
That's well. I mean, that's only when we move camp, right? Like, I mean, I don't know how if
I
we're still
think
doing
we'd
the
be
whole.
doing
Yeah,
that.
it needs to be done this morning so that we can. So that I mean, that's their that's their job. Like when we move, right? Like everybody in the morning is to eat and packing up, doing their jobs, and the expectation is when they finish their job for the day, they end up over there. So yes, these two people um, are out for anything else, and we're gonna call this. What should we call this? I feel like scouting sort of works because they're doing their survival check for that. So
They're the cleanup detail.
yeah, two people
Oh, we still have 32 people.
to cover our tracks.
I feel like the goats is a good idea, but also I really don't like the goats because they're not very good.
Thank you for reminding me. We need to roll animal handling. We have 8 goats.
Do we want to set commoners on it, or do we want to set one of us on it?
Doing it.
Fallon doesn't have a good animal handling. She doesn't have any modifiers for it. So, well, she's got a modifier of 1.
I think my guy has like something. He's like trained in or something. Being a warrior, he's like trained or something in animal handling. I don't know why I'm bringing it up because he's not gonna help because I'm not gonna let him. But
Right. So the DC on this is going to be 18.
Just so the rest
Right.
of us know.
yeah, I don't know why I even bothered saying that. Honestly,
Do we milk them and then kill them?
you
what?
you could
Like-
do that.
You're gonna show him one last thrill and just cap him? It seems
Kinda.
it seems kind of
That's
fitting,
how
or
many
maybe I
are,
don't know.
are ready to milk today on Friday.
3.
Okay.
3.
Yeah, 3 are ready
So-
today, 4 will be ready tomorrow, and
How
1 more
many-
the day after that.
How many provisions does milk give us?
1.
1?
3.
One each
No,
should be 3.
1 goat, 3 after every 3 days, wasn't it?
Oh,
Or is that just
yeah.
butchering?
oh, I've got it here. A captive
Yeah, I'm pretty
animal
sure it was 1
generates
point.
1 provision point every 3 days in the form of milk and eventually cheese and butter, or can be butchered to immediately provide 2.
So yeah, one every 3 days,
That's
and we have to roll an 18 for 3 days.
that's
The 3
yeah,
goats,
that's not.
the 3
Yeah,
goats
they
that
just
are ready
wander away
produce 3 provisions of milk.
every 3 days.
Yeah, but
So that's not.
3 of those goats are ready today, right? Their timers set and started
Okay.
today, based on when you guys found them.
Well, I
And they
mean,
won't be ready for another 3 days.
for another
That's the
3
problem.
days. Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
kind
But
of what I was thinking.
Tomorrow, somebody else resets, and then like next week, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. It'll just be all of them at once, like whenever like tomorrow. Basically, next week we'll do everything as a week. So the however many goats you have, say 8. If you didn't do anything with them, you would have 8 provision points of milk from the goats.
And right, if it's correct that if we need to have somebody to like around, or they can just wander off.
Yeah, that's right. So the roll that's happening right now, we have 8. So the DC is going to be 18. Now you get a bonus for every person that you have assigned to basically herd,
They
or
butcher them.
maintain them.
Butcher them all. I said we just we send people out to capture them, we find them, and then we just immediately butcher them. It's like the best
Yeah,
way. That's like
but
the
it's also just more money. It's an extra. So it's a 16 to get a goat, but also if we get a 16 on foraging, we get 3 provisions. So it's just better to do provisions and get 16.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not really
Economics of this.
beneficial.
Yeah, we.
Well,
Good stuff.
I think in the long term, like more sustainable,
Yeah.
like I think when we go to like the week based version of it, I think it'll be
Yeah.
better in the long run.
You
But
want
we
to
have.
roll above 20? Okay, so
I
your baseline for
don't,
goats is
and I'm
9
not.
for 1 day.
Right.
So for every day, you need 9 to get 1 point.
we
Fucking
s-
kidnap a shepherd.
What's a
We sort of-
19 DC?
we talked about the math behind it, I think, last time, and it's like, yeah, sure, the math makes it better and easier to procure food if you just hunt for it. The sheep, though, add a canon story aspect to it that's kind of interesting, but yeah.
Well, there's also the thing that there could be areas of the woods that have no game in them too. Is another thing.
Those
I mean,
berries.
I depend. I don't know. I've never been in these woods. I don't know what they do and don't have in terms of food. So, I guess it just kind of depends. We'll see. I don't know. We can do whatever you guys want. I have no opinion. I'm just like I'm more of the short term kind of guy than long term. I'm always a short term player. So,
That's what I feel.
you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys
My
do
issue with the
whatever you
goats
want.
is more
like,
that the game mechanics of it seem faulty because in real life you can milk a goat every single day, so you should be able
Right.
to get that much milk and cheese every single day. And then
Yeah.
if you decide to butcher it, then you'd have the 3 or 4 points from butchering it once.
well,
So I just don't agree with this
Right.
mechanic of like
making
1
cheese
point
is
every
hard.
3 days.
I don't think it takes. It
Yeah,
takes
Yeah,
more
but
than
if you
1
have
day to make
milk,
cheese.
that's still a provision.
Milk can go bad though.
Not if we're getting super technical about it, not cottage cheese. That can be made in a day.
Gross. If you eat cottage cheese, you deserve to die in the woods.
Cottage cheese is
Quick, hot take from my end.
That's so
My
mean.
wife,
That's
my
so
wife
mean.
is-
What's wrong with cottage cheese?
my wife loves this so much, and I just don't. It's just I'm not a
So-
fan personally. I'll eat it. It's just
I hear you, team. So if we retcon it a little bit, would it be worth this roll and trying to herd them and keep them if the goats did produce milk every day?
11 o'clock.
Electrical problem.
Where?
Like from a mechanical
Uh,
standpoint, the way I'm seeing it is that the goals should be a harder pull for like keeping and maintaining them as opposed to foraging, but they should give you more benefit in the long run. Like it's a guaranteed milk
How
every
about-
single day if you can keep the goat in the pen,
22.
kind of thing.
that's
Whereas
why
the
animal.
fish that you're foraging for may or may not.
How about we use mathematics? We divide them by 3, and whatever their third is makes today, the middle lot makes tomorrow, and the third one makes the day after, which means we have a continual flow of cheese and milk coming in.
What trailer? The little one?
The
The,
course.
we
okay.
have what? Hang on.
Mute yourself if you have to talk to your dad.
Yeah, but Bob was gonna buy it from you. We need to get on that.
Well, I gotta fix it first.
It
Let's
has problems?
see.
It has problems?
Electrical.
38
The guy here?
people.
He's gonna go over there and beat me.
Okay.
11:30 in the morning.
If we took logistics, if we do like a
Tomorrow?
1 provision per goat per day, I feel like that's way more reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
that's like an 18 for 8 provisions. What's not bad.
I mean, and the thing about it is, so like for me, I feel like when you go out to forage and hunt, it's not a guaranteed thing, right? It's either there's a reason why they call it hunting and not catching.
Right.
So, I feel like it
It's
should
not
be.
called hunting, it's called foraging because we're getting berries
Well.
as well. Shut the fuck up.
They can't run. The berries can't run away. I feel like it should probably be easier for us to be able to like milk goats than it is for us to go out and hunt a fucking boar. I mean, that's just my own personal preference with it, which is why people have domesticated animals for centuries, because it's easier and more convenient for us to be able to milk the cow that we have than go and hunt the deer that we don't know if they even exist or not,
Yeah.
It's work, but I don't know how you guys want to play it. That's just my own personal like animal husbandry experience, I suppose. This is easier to maintain animals that you already have rather than going out and trying to hunt the ones that you don't have.
Would you agree
So
with that
using
mentality
that-
if you
Right.
also
So
had to
the goats
herd
give us
them?
guaranteed provisions, right?
Would you agree with that if you had to herd them through a forest each day? I don't believe that would be easier,
It depends. So
at least from my experience on a farm.
assisting is a +2. So if you had, 2 to 4 people assigned to goat handling, that's a pretty significant modifier to help get over that DC 18.
DC 20 because camp morale is -2 right now.
True story. Thank you for reminding me.
And then minus another 2 if we go half rations.
We shouldn't need to go half rations. We found all the food again. And we've got the soup spoon and the tavern door.
And to be fair, Destiny can make food every 10 minutes for everyone in the group. Yeah, as long as they eat it right away.
You know, weird apple thing. It has weird wording to it.
Well, it's a nut or fruit. Like, give me a break.
How does that not exhaust you? I mean, there's gotta be a payment. There's gotta be a
It's a
cost
trait.
to it.
It's a. Well, I can't do it after 10 minutes for the same person. That's the thing. Like, I'm literally just growing a little plant to the person, and
Okay.
yeah.
So then, okay.
Well, then how did last game were you able to give so many apples to Sebastian if you can only do it once per person?
Well, once
That's
every
an
10
minute.
minutes, like, every time the timer resets, yeah, he would just kind of throw it in his hand. Sorry, I'll put it up again just so.
So, I mean, if you're
Because
not,
it has healing type. I think.
well, see, that's the problem though. If we send out all these assignments, right, and then the party leaves, you don't have 10 minutes to invest in this for everybody at camp that needs to eat. I think the design
That's
of
how
it
I
is
was
more for
seeing
like
with the group.
you and your party
I
while
think
you're
he's
out and
assuming
about,
just for the
right?
party. I believe
Yeah.
that's what he's assuming. It's just the party that he's feeding.
Yeah, yeah. And an apple is not a provision. I'm sorry. I can't. There's no way that I can say it's even a half a provision. It's an apple.
Capucci can eat it with
It says it just makes the person feel full for 10 minutes. And if it's like a constant thing, yeah, even if it is a half provision, being able to like do it, okay, I'm good, wait an hour, okay, I need another one, doop.
Okay, but by that
It would slow
logic,
down
if
the-
it takes 10 minutes to make and they only feel full for 10 minutes,
Oh,
and you
it's
had
in one action. So
one
like,
action to make.
oh, it's an instant thing. I just can't focus on that creature for 10 minutes, I guess.
Well, they can't eat because they're too full for the 10 minutes. Is what it
Yeah.
feels full. It doesn't say that they are full. It just says they feel full. That sounds like what an apple does. And it heals them, which is awesome. I mean, that's the awesome part of this spell.
Maybe that's why I grabbed it.
Yeah, I
It's like
think
a shitty Goodberry. Goodberry has better
right.
descriptors for it.
Yeah.
You're a good berry.
Dude, would it be better just to run this as Goodberry?
Oh, well, it's not though. It's
I know it's first
it's produce fresh produce. Maybe later when he levels up, there's something that'll add to it. But I mean,
Yeah, good berry's much better.
what I'm reading is that the intention of this was to like do a heal and satisfy snack issues, but this isn't like fulfilling the provision needs.
Doesn't have your calcium and your fiber. It just has the fruits.
Well, I'd give him a nut for the fiber.
No. Has no protein then.
All right.
It's good.
Okay, moving on. So we've got 2 to cover your tracks. How many? What are we doing with the goats? We have 8 goats. are we milking 3 today? And how many people are going to be assigned to handle them or butcher them? What did you guys decide?
Up to you. I have no
Which
say in
one's
it.
it?
I
If
didn't.
if they're able to give a point a day, I think it would make more sense to keep the goats. In which case, Fallon would go with her original plan to have the children be the goat herds. Um, and then if we want to forage for more provisions, I think we can, seeing as we're still moving camp anyway.
So 4 people for herding.
At least.
I would happen to stand maybe 6. I feel like 6 is a good number for herding, but that's just my opinion.
Are you gonna train that dog to herd them sheep?
No, the dog's fucking. He's a good boy, right? He needs to rest. His fucking dad just
You
died
can sniff
recently,
out
right?
truffles for us or something.
The dog ends up being the utility knife of this campaign.
It's gonna be. You wait.
Okay, 4 to 6, so we split the difference and do 5.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, DC 18 minus 5. All right.
So we have 27 left. We want to send 20 out to forage, and then we have the 4 needed for guarding, because I believe. Brad, how many do you have for guarding? How many do you take usually?
Normally 4.
Yeah.
I set the 4 up before we go spend our day
And then we have
venturing.
Scout and
3
stand
left
watch.
to do whatever we want.
Okay.
Do you agree with 20 foraging?
Was it 20? Did you say? Okay.
Y'all will just bouncing off what I'm saying.
I know, right? A lot of reinforcement and feedback you're getting. Okay. Well, Corey, if you're back with us, you're still on mute. Or maybe you're still talking to your dad. Tell him I said hi.
Maybe we give 3 to Corey and they can build tents and housing.
Mm,
Or to Ro, I believe that name is in game.
I
yeah,
got
well,
that.
there you are, Greenah. Any
What? Huh?
insight or suggestions there to the marching orders for the day?
Yeah. Okay, so last I heard we were talking about the goats and
Okay.
whether or not we were going to kill them.
Yeah. So we're gonna
I'm sorry,
do.
I had to step away for a second.
That's okay. Five are going to do the animal handling for the goats. 20 for foraging.
Okay.
4 to scout and or stand watch. It leaves 3. The suggestion was for those to send with you and or to send those to do maybe crafting or something. I don't know. Or for tent, we still have a need to
Building structures.
build shelter. Yeah.
Do we need to make tents?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Okay. Dasani, give me a roll for the animal handling. This is going to be a DC 20. Yeah, a 20 sided die. Yeah, that is a success. So we get 3 provisions today of milk, and none of them get away. Yay!
This could be
We kill one to celebrate.
No.
And I think I heard and am assuming that everybody's on full provisions today.
Do we have enough?
We
Yeah,
have
you
enough for today being full
You have
provisions, yes.
49.
I mean, I was never not on full provisions, so that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, Jet says otherwise.
Yeah, I won't admit it, but yeah. Also,
think
everybody but
potions is
Ola has
fine.
sharp weapons. You're welcome.
Oh,
That's
I've got
right.
a
Definitely
javelin in there.
That's right.
Yeah, and that +1 to that sweet initiative bonus. Sebastian literally did unthinkable things for that. And just for that reason alone, I elect that I should now be the new leader because you don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Those
It's
are
too bad
sacrifice you do
you're
it
all but
quietly.
bedridden with all the
Yeah.
penalties your character is incurring.
I'm fatigued and bruised and just really messed up. I can't leave the camp for weeks.
All right, we're doing foraging. Fallon, give me a roll for survival check. This is going to be 20 of them. We're looking for 10 or higher. 2 points over
I'd be able to
10,
go and join them.
or 1 provision
Can
point for every
Destiny
2
help
over
her?
10. If you help, then you
Oh.
are not leaving the camp when we go explore today.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. I need to roll 10 d20s.
Yeah, 10 d20s. We're looking for amounts over 10, and then you get a.
Are those just your people,
Would it not be?
Fallon,
Yeah.
or are you going with them?
Well, Fallon will do one of her own, but she gets a modifier.
Okay. Because if you're doing that, does that mean you can come with us when we scout?
Yeah, you can't do one for you, or otherwise you can't go scout.
Please don't leave me with these badly dressed Neanderthals, I beg you.
Sorry, I guess I misunderstood what we were doing. So should Fallon be scouting then?
No, it's just the people that I'm just having you do the roll. Just spread the rolls around.
Yeah.
Would it not be
Fallon's
20?
coming with us. You don't have a say in the matter.
Okay, then ignore Fallon's survival roll
Okay.
because she will be
Four.
scouting, unless that's going towards the
One,
scouting. But there's 1, 2, 3, 5.
10. Ooh, not too good, huh? See, a 10, that's 1. 13, that's 2.
1, 3, 5.
17.
Probably not a good idea to say that all of these have -2, right? Or is it just -2 off one
That's
of them?
right. No, it's -2 on all of them because
Ooh.
yeah, we're not in very good spirits. In fact, I probably should have done that for the animal handling as well, but we've already moved on.
So she still gets 4.
Okay.
That's off. That's off. That's 1. That's
4.
2. That's 3. 4.
So it's 11. Is that the total?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Okay.
14, 16, 18.
Because
Gary, out of pocket question. How much
13.
alcohol do we have in our camp? That
Uh,
Kenning isn't hoarding.
Yeah, that's a good point. Uh, Nothing that's really been like there's no communal alcohol.
Right.
But some people will have their own little flasks and stuff going on.
Okay. I only ask because I want to try to do something, and I feel bad because last time my constant complaining has bumped down our morale by a little bit. I want to try to boost our morale with something, but
Yeah.
it depends on alcohol.
Well, Auburn actually has something for that. And before I forget,
It'll be So it'll be a nighttime thing, so it's not important right now.
Yeah, right. There is something coming up, depending on where you guys go, to maybe help. If you guys don't come up with something on your own to address morale, something will come up eventually, on that front. And before I forget, before you guys head out today, Sebastian, you notice that your token is blinking.
But good. That's a special thing I half remember from like 4 sessions ago. Yes.
The one that lets you go back in time if you touch it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The TV aren't going to take me away. I like that. All right, yeah, that's good. I'm hoarding that. Oh. Actually, I had this written in my notes. I'm so sorry. I was going to bring this up. The pocket tavern thing that we have,
Mhm.
right? That's a thing.
Which only Fallon and Jet know about, but yes.
Correct. Well, so I would argue, and this is just me playing devil's advocate, anything that is a magic item, as the residential wizard of the camp, I guess,
Second place,
which
you should, yes.
well, I mean, I'm. This is what I've been branding myself as. I've been working really hard towards it actually, because that's what I'm doing instead of doing any work throughout the day whatsoever. Besides coming with you guys, is I'm just like, oh, I'm the wizard. So when magic stuff happens, that's my department. But until then, I'm just gonna be on a retainer.
Are you like a Walmart clothing center though?
Well, that's the second that it becomes relevant for me to be able to make clothes. Yes. And I'm working on my own personal projects. My material is not communal, so I'm working on my own stuff right now. So don't you worry about that, baby boy.
Okay,
But
focus on the magic thing. What about the tavern though? Because
I was just wondering because if I didn't know about the thing, I was just gonna say that I like identify all magic items, so I would maybe know about it. But if I don't, that's fine. I was just curious if it's something that we could use because we can. It serves alcohol, correct?
yeah, but Fallon, as she said, like she's the only one that knows about her backpack because she has it and what comes out of it. So
Mm,
like she hasn't even shared with me all the things that she has at this point because
sure,
she's keeping track
that's
of it.
fine.
So unless she
Okay,
specifically shares it with you, your character has no idea. It's just a backpack, and she
okay,
has pulled out some things and talked specifically with Jet about it one time, and that's the limit of the knowledge as far as I know, canon
okay.
wise, that we know about it.
All right. Yep. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That was my only question, depending on who and
Yeah.
what knew about that. Okay. Yeah. Continue.
Does
Go
that
on.
sound right?
As a side note, I didn't consider Gary, should I tell you all the things that she's pulled out of it? Do
I'm
you care to know, or
I'm aware of the master list, but like I'm just kind of like have a uh, basic level curiosity about what you have so far. But I know like at some point, because of the rules of it, you will have one of everything. So, tell me, don't tell me, I don't care. Just
uh right now she's pulled everything but 5 items from it.
okay.
So 2 more days and she will have every item.
Okay, fair enough. That's fun. Very fun.
Who's gonna roll the next 10 forages?
Yes, right. Yeah, 10 more forging, or we can. Yeah, I don't want to double those results because they weren't that great. So let's do Karina. Give me a d20 roll. 10 of them. 10 d20s. Oh, Karina's on mute again.
Jack is coming and talking to me. Okay,
There
I
you are.
said 10 d20s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Well, that's 6.
I know.
okay.
And
3.
then 4.
I see 3. Where's the fourth one?
So 3 from the first roll, and then 1 from the second roll.
Which the 12 is. Oh, yeah, for the 2. Yeah, okay. Yep, 4. Okay. No, Vane is not. Him and Auburn are not quite good enough to contribute what they would normally contribute yet. All right. So total food. Um, there was I already added 11. So 3 more. Make it 26. All right.
It wasn't 11, it was 13. So 11, so 13 plus 4. It's 17.
Okay. Yeah, but there was some left from what y'all didn't eat. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it with 26. That's enough of a deficit with everything else going on. All right. With the being low. Okay. All right, and then 4 stand watch and 3 build a shelter. Brad.
Is BRB.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Eden. Give me a roll. This is going to be crafting
Hello.
or Karina. Oh, hey, there you are. I need a DC craft or survival check for building
It'll be
shelters.
survival because that's a good one. That's bad.
All right. 2 more.
Is that over?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Good job, Brad. We got this.
No new shelters are built today. Okay.
We've rolled 3 natural ones.
Yeah, that's
That's
a lot.
insanely
Oh.
impressive.
I've got +4 to all the rolls.
Yeah.
They're pathetic.
Oh, that's so good. It's a good thing you weren't like that wasn't for like the guard roll to see if anybody has snuck into our camp or something.
Right. Okay. I'm sharing Friday with you. Let's jump to the big map. All right, I'll go ahead and. No, I won't. Please remind me when we get back from today to share the scouting report from our elf friend.
Ah, yes.
Just a little quick side thing before we go on too far. Can you let me edit the Sam the dog page? I don't have editing rights just yet.
Yeah.
Ben, I've decided that officially his name was Sam. His middle initial was D, and then his last name is Dog
Sam
with 2
the dog.
G's. Sam D Dog. Just so you know.
What's his middle name?
Just D.
Douglas.
D period. You don't know. That's all it says on his collar. Maybe you can ask Hunter. Oh wait,
You're
you
dead.
can't.
It's my dog now.
Wah, wah.
I keep making that joke, but it's like really, it's like,
Yeah.
oh wait, never mind.
Wait,
That was
too
me.
soon.
I'm the one
Yeah.
that died.
Okay. You should be good to go there, Ben.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it's all good.
Here we go. The red X's indicate places you have been. And we know that the elf is scouting this area, and Nessa wants us to be here at the end of the night. Do we want to start with? I think we should. I think we should start with this one. At least clear it
Is
out.
this where we are?
We were here. We were. Dang it. We were here. And Nessa has moved us.
We were here last night, and this is where we're going to end up at the end of today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Cool. Cool. Gotcha.
Do that one first.
Yes. Shit. I need to prep. I gotta prep my spells. I should have been doing that for the day. Give me 1 second. No, keep going. Keep going.
Interesting. Okay. While scouting for food or game, someone spots a tiny shack hidden in a thicket of brambles. And we are going to move folks to another map. Do, 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 do. Just gotta prep it real quick. Keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, here we go. Okay, your page should be loading. The top leftmost corner should be visible, and you can drop
Oh.
your tokens
Yep.
somewhere around here in front of this bridge. There we go.
Goodness.
Can y'all see the little hut or whatever, or the structure here?
See a bunch of green.
Okay.
Oh, scroll up then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big map. My finger hurts.
Yeah.
Scroll. You said upper left or upper
Yeah,
right?
top left. Yeah.
Top left. I just see green. I don't see anything else.
Anybody else see forest
There
and
you go.
a river and a
Yeah.
bridge?
I see the bridge and the house.
Yep.
And the river. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload. Let me
Okay.
reload the page.
You maybe went too far because like the outside of the map is also like just plain green.
I mean, that's entirely possible. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can. Okay. Everything's black now.
There you go.
Athletics.
Assuming this is, no, just a black screen.
Very top left.
Yeah, top left. Yep, that's where I'm at right now.
Let's see here.
Unless I forgot how left works.
Maybe I send a dog out to go
It is
hunting.
confusing.
This thing's got really good survival.
Yeah, he does, and he has scent too. He can smell things, so like that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't see anything.
Wow. You don't see the other characters? They've dropped all their characters in? Have you dropped your character in?
I have not dropped my character in. I will drop my character in though. There. Okay. Now the entire screen just flashed green. Everything's wow. This is weird.
Interesting.
Here, Gary, can you do me a favor? Can you right click and then ping everybody so my map it'll like jump to where you guys are?
Yeah.
Maybe I can see like and know it's not just me.
You seeing that?
No,
Interesting.
my map
Let me
isn't
try
even.
this.
All right, I'm gonna.
Let me manually pull you in here. There. Do you see your character?
Okay. I'm refreshing again.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Let's see here. Let's make this. What's his name?
Yeah, are you just like holding in like
Sebastian.
ping, or are you right clicking to ping everyone?
I was right clicking to ping everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just only green. I don't see anything else.
Weird, man.
It's like alternating. Like if I reload it, it's like black, and then it's
You're
green.
winning?
What browser are you using?
What?
What browser are you using?
Microsoft Edge.
Oh.
I haven't had a single problem. So now
Get
easy
out of
now.
here, you
Easy now.
communist.
Caught me. That's a pretty bold accusation. All right, I'm just gonna log. I'm gonna just close out of it. And go
I
back in.
noticed some browsers have a little problem with some things that
Yeah.
are added on to Roll20.
I've noticed that too.
Like
So-
Firefox caches
Right.
and slows you down.
Oh, I don't use Firefox.
Chrome is
I use
More-
Chrome.
choice for
I'm
me.
an Internet Explorer man myself. I just now logged into the
You're
game for the
ancient.
first time.
I mean, no judgment. No judgment for real.
Very much
Okay.
so.
All right.
Judgment.
So I loaded the game back up, and I see only blackness.
Well, the rest of us are gonna play,
Okay,
and you
so-
you figure your shit.
So scroll to the middle. Put your minimize it to 43%. Scroll to the middle on both sides. Scroll to the middle, down, scroll to the
Hang
middle,
on.
and the middle.
Yes, thank you. See, look at that Karina for the win because
the
it's
world?
in like it's in the very center. Yeah, I don't know what black magic she just performed, but the map is super tiny. What in the world?
What?
Yes.
See, Karina knew. She knew I wasn't. Thank you. I am not crazy. Thank goodness. I was
Super-
thinking I was insane for a
Not
minute.
today.
Super tiny.
Okay. It's so small. I can barely hear it. I'll even prove it. I'll drag my character out for you real quick. Maybe. Let me drag myself out onto the sheet because I'm right.
Well, I've got you.
Ugh.
here. Do you?
And then also I see like I can see I can see the map itself. It's all black. I see a black square, and then I can see Hunter's name for some reason like down in the very center of the map. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, I didn't think that was a thing. I just
Yeah.
yeah.
This map was
See, and then
it's multi-purpose. That's why we're
I
way up
figured it.
here in the top left.
Yeah, I figured it was. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
what the heck is going on right now. I can't zoom into the map or anything. Continue on. I'll be there in
Weird.
spirit. I don't want to
Okay.
I don't want to keep the game held up. Keep going, keep going. I'll
Alright,
figure it
well,
out.
Karina, give yourself an extra hero point for almost figuring it out. Okay, so while scouting for food, someone in the party spots a tiny shack hidden in a thicket of brambles across this river and across a somewhat broken down bridge. The wooden bridge is, mostly still standing, though there is a section that has fallen away. About 5 feet. Where it just drops off into the river.
How close is the bridge, the hole to the other side?
5 feet. It'd be like a 5-foot jump.
Yeah. Destiny's just gonna make it easy for everyone.
Fucking cat. Avatar cat.
Plus discs of rock.
Yeah, see, I don't
The
know.
points you designate to make a new path. Okay, great.
Okay.
The
I got it
river
now.
is, 3 to 4 feet deep and pretty calm. But aside from that, not wanting to get wet, you can absolutely put some stepping stones to make it kind of like a even easier double step down. Who goes across the bridge first? Boost, is that you? You walk across and then put your stones and
Destiny
then
would.
Great. Give me a secret Dex saving throw.
I'm just gonna roll one random one for now, just to be sure I'm rolling it right.
Okay. All right. Yep. Did everybody see that?
Was that hidden?
Was that hidden, folks? Yeah, I think
Yep,
so.
hidden.
Yeah,
See
I
it
don't see it.
Yeah, I see it in green, so you're good. All right.
Damn, that was a good roll.
I'm secretly hoping he eats shit.
I'm using a hero point.
All right.
Just screw that.
Okay.
Sounds like that wish is coming true.
All right. Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna say nothing happens. Now, keep your comments to yourself. Who's next?
Yep.
Is there not just a fucking dead animal right here in the river? I don't think this is a good river.
Oh, no, shut up.
I don't know.
That's 100% how you get. That's 100% how you get cholera right there. I am not interested.
That's
you
opening
wanna-
this goddamn war.
Do you want to investigate that?
Yeah, obviously. It's a
Sure,
dead
I'll
body in
look
a river.
forward.
Hell yeah, I'm investigating that.
I heard Ben first, so I think that would be
What's
nature.
your perception? Nature? Okay, yep.
Who's next across the bridge while he's doing that? Okay.
The straight 10.
All right. Yeah, there's something odd. You can't quite make it out though. It's a little, the reflection and the refraction that the water is putting off. There's something down there. It doesn't look like rocks. It doesn't look like plants. That's about all you get. Who's going across the bridge?
Fuck that.
I mean, the stepping stones are still
So
there,
I'm
right?
gonna send.
Yes, they're there.
I'll tell you what. I'll send Stabby across.
And you see Boos seems to do it with, no problems. Stabby, okay.
Sure, the cat.
Stabby gives me a dexterity roll, and Fallon, give me a dexterity roll. Or saving throw, I mean. Am I saying words right?
I don't see dexterity.
I have reflex.
I see perception and
Yes.
diplomacy.
Dexterity is an ability. I am using the words wrong. Words matter. It's reflex. I'm so sorry.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Acrobatics, I would take, yeah.
Does it need to be private or?
Yes, please whisper them to me. Okay. Okay. All right. You two get across
How do you whisper rolls on this sheet?
just fine. Say again.
How do you whisper rolls on the sheet?
The little thing in the top left that has the 2 speech bubbles.
Oh, hold on. I maybe found it. Yeah, I think that one was hidden.
Yeah, right next to the word character. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Fallon. You get across the bridge section, and then Boos's stones, and you're on the other side. No issues. As well as Stabby. Where is Stabby?
Remind me who Stabby is again?
The
Her
unicorn.
horse.
Her
The
robot.
Rose, yeah. Rose
My
robot.
Oh, right.
Roboto.
Roboto.
Unicorn.
It wouldn't let me drag it
Nothing
in.
Oh,
funky's
how you keep
happened
saying
going
that,
on
that
so
bothers
far.
me.
No.
Eden and Sam are gonna cross the bridge next.
Okay. Reflex saves.
Yep, that's hidden.
Oh,
Eden makes it.
get Stabby to show up on the map, Gary.
I know. I tried to drag him in there myself, and it was no bueno. Don't know what that's about.
There you go.
I had to do an entire Journey to Mordor adventure just to get to this map where I am now, so I get it. It's hard.
Yeah.
Whole 3-act play, it was a
No,
pain.
he's on the other side.
Greek tragedy.
Turns out it was my browser. Yeah, it really was. It was
It's a GD.
so sad.
A GD Greek tragedy. Okay. All right. I don't know what to tell you, Karina. I can't drag him and drop him either.
Let's make a new one.
Maybe you need a refresh.
Just get a rock.
Maybe I need a refresh.
Placeholder.
Yeah, I can give you a placeholder. Let's see if this works.
Nobody placeholds Stabby.
All right.
What
if Sam the dog was in fact riding Stabby, and that's the space they have?
That's the thing. Ro can actually ride Sam. That's what he's meant for. He's a riding dog, so she can actually ride. I'm sure she can ride her robot too. Which
Yes.
why ride a robot when you can ride a real dog? But whatever.
I think Dasani can as well. Dasani, aren't you short, small?
Okay. Ola, you make it as well.
All right, well, I guess I'm going over.
One of us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back here behind everybody. Oh, I don't like that I'm so close to the water.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I need to do a reflex though, right there.
Yep.
Right, reflex save. I don't like those noises. be honest with you.
Alright, and then Sebastian, are you back with us? I'm waiting
Sorry, I
for
have to
Corey's and Sebastian's
have to
roll.
load up.
Okay.
I'm here. What? What are we doing?
Your
Ellie,
roll,
cross the bridge.
your dex save, or sorry, reflex save.
Oh,
when you cross the bridge.
I am not going across that river. Are you freaking crazy?
I mean, everyone else did.
After Destiny made you a nice little rock path.
You're all
That's-
by yourself.
I really, oh god, these shoes are
Peer
not made for
pressure,
jumping.
peer
But
pressure,
give me one
peer
second.
pressure.
You literally had
Alright.
to walk.
You can't.
Okay, you said it's a hidden roll. You said.
Corey's
Yes.
dying.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll reflex because I suck. All right, I'm gonna try
That we did.
Okay.
Read your book. Read your book first.
how to jump good.
What do you have in your hands that like you're carrying on your person?
That I'm carrying. I don't think I'm carrying anything. I don't have anything in my hands. I don't have like a staff or anything, so I don't think I'm carrying anything. I'm probably walking. I have a backpack, so my hands are probably like on my backpack straps as I'm trying to do whatever it is that I'm doing.
Okay. All right. Everything's fine.
Great.
All right. You've all successfully solved my bridge puzzle. All right. There is a tiny shack.
Death.
There is signs of life. You can hear, maybe see through the window a little bit, but somebody's home. Give me a nature check. I would say this
Everyone
would
are
be Fallon, normal. Everybody else would have disadvantage.
Damn. This looks like society to me. Society outside of the city. There, Gary. Can I roll society instead of nature?
Unfortunately, no. This specific thing is specifically nature.
Okay.
Okay. Fallon, you catch
Son of a bitch.
movement. Oh, all right, Sebastian. You
Hell yeah.
also catch movement out of the right side of your eye over here on this side down by the river. There's a couple of bushes that appear to be moving. You think maybe it's the wind, but the trees around them aren't moving, and then you realize no, there's not much wind going on right now.
How far away? Exactly.
They're right here between where this tree is and the bank of the river.
16 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I see that, being who I am, and you said it's just like a bunch of like moving shrubbery and bushes and stuff.
That's right. Right now, it's like there's two bushes, right, that appear to be moving, like as if they were being blown by the wind. You think right now, but there's not really much wind right now.
Okay. That's the case. I see that. I think for a second to myself, think better of it, and then decide to cast ignition on the bushes and light them on fire.
Yeah.
Like a crit.
Okay. That's gonna take us straight
Holy
into initiative.
I don't take any chances anymore.
I swear, a lot of us are just pyromaniacs. Like,
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Roll in initiative.
A different descriptor for ignition and what ignition does.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that is true. I have that.
You need sigil.
I think, I did sigil instead. All my spells are messed up for some reason. Like half of them, when I logged into my sheet the other day, like over half my spells had the sigil description for some reason. I have no idea why. That's fine. I'll fix it here in a second, and I'll repost it so you can see what it does. But that still counts. It's still a fucking crit. Let's see here.
Oh shit! You did 27.
Let me get my initiative up for you. I was stunned by the fact that I got a crit and then immediately realized that I'm an idiot. I didn't get the right thing. There it is.
19.
I got a 10. Great. All right, let me fix that real fast.
Oh, here we go. Okay. These, Control Z,
What the fuck is that?
these are not bushes. In fact, they are a bramble ash.
Woo!
Night terror.
Sorry,
What the
what?
fuck?
Sebastian, give me a recall knowledge.
I'm good at that. I will do that. Give me 1 second here. Recall knowledge is using which skill?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Does anybody add that as a thing to their list and can tell us real quick? I'm not sure if it's intelligence or wisdom.
My intelligence, I'd imagine, but let me recall knowledge. I'm looking it up right now. You remember useful information on
I have it.
topic.
I've shared it. That's fine. I've sent y'all so much stuff. I get it. Here we go.
People around you. Yeah, I have to use it.
Oh,
So it's based off of it's
Yep.
based off of another skill check. So
Yes.
which
Yep.
which
That's
skill
it.
am I using to
Yes.
recall
It
with?
would be nature.
Another nature? Okay.
Mhm.
Come on. I've been rolling good. Come on. Clutch nature. 15.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Give me 3 things that you would want to know and what you would want to recall about this creature.
About the creature? Okay, first weaknesses immediately.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, the bramble ash is a blue-green vine covered with stiff, verdant leaves and barbed thorns protruding from basically a hedge. Um, it is a medium-sized plant creature. Um, you know that weaknesses, not much fortitude, not much reflex, and terrible willpower. Vulnerable to acid.
Acid, that's good. Okay. All right, if that's everything then, the second thing I want to know is its resistances. If is it resistant to anything?
Electricity and fire.
Ooh, okay. That's very good. Electricity and fire. Okay. And then last, I want to know any special attacks / abilities.
You know that it can cause bleed damage and oh man, something very nasty in the books that you have studied referred to as breakage. Breakage is, in certain situations, a bramble-ash attacks with its thorns that actually break off in the victim's flesh. If
Oh
those
my
thorns
god.
remain embedded, the victim can become what? Distracted? Oh, that sounded a lot better at first. The victim takes a -2 penalty on attack and damage rolls. Oh, due to the distraction. Okay.
Okay. Great. Will use my newfound knowledge to relay that information to everybody around me so it can protect me because I'm not fighting that.
All right. Now let's go back to this ignition that you did. Um, yeah, that's
Let's see. So I got a crit. So it does 2d4 fire damage on a hit, which I did hit. I'm sure I crit, and if I did, a critical success, the target takes double damage and has 1d4 persistent fire damage.
Okay. So was it 10
Just like
then?
that.
It's double damage is 10? Alright.
Yeah,
So
fire damage, and then whatever, and then it has 1d4, so like every turn, I think it has persistent fire damage, and for I don't know how long. Yeah, you have to look up that how long it takes, because I don't know what persistence does, but
yeah, it's a roll every round. If the Bramble Lash passes the roll, it's over. If not, it continues. Okay, so you can clearly
Yeah.
see that not all that damage was getting through, and you're like, oh, right, resistance to fire. But it does show that obviously some of that is getting through on one of them, and let's just say that this one is the one that you attacked.
great. Okay, well, good luck everyone else, because I don't have. Oh, never mind. I've got needle darts. Never mind. Well, good luck still.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's my... There we go. All right. Let's get them to roll initiative. Ooh, that's terrible. Okay. I have a goblin? Whose turn it is? What? Who's that? Why is there a goblin?
Is it Gizmo again?
It's probably from the last time we rolled initiative. It might still be in the same initiative order, because we don't see it.
That's Sam the dog. Okay, I'll just get rid of it. Okay, so, Boos, you're up.
Eden is
uh,
on the list, yeah.
Ben and Stabby should be first. Ben rolled a 27 on initiative.
You're not even in the initiative?
I don't even see him in the
No.
initiative.
Let's
forgot
see.
to
He's
click
right
my
under my
thing.
roll.
Yeah, you'll have to add him manually. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see Ola in there either. I don't see Ben. I don't see Ro.
Okay. Turn.
Sorry, I didn't click my icon. Jeez.
Okay.
Silly Ben. You're an expert. You should know this.
Yeah,
Not
Ben.
even close.
Ro got a 20.
Oh, is
Far
that
from
it?
it.
Ro got a 21. Ben a 14.
27.
27.
27. The dog will go on your turn. Let's keep it simple.
Cool.
And Brad. What did Ola get? Rolling 10. Okay. Well, this first one's a freebie, guys, but that morale thing is gonna start to affect you guys too. All right, not for this combat. Okay.
Oh, hang on. Did we have a +1 to our initiative? Did we get a thing, or was that a one-time thing only?
All but Brad. Yeah, Kenning does not like Brad's character, so she would not do it for him. Everybody
Okay.
else.
It doesn't. They're going last, so I guess it really doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, not on this combat. They might even get a chance to go. Okay. All right, Eden. What you got?
You gotta spend
Or
like
to
more
the
than one.
north
can't-
of
Who can't
the
hear who?
dawn. Brad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear Brad.
Yep.
Yeah, let's he'll pull out his crossbow. Instead of igniting this in fire, he's going to pull out one of his bricks of metal and run that across the wooden shaft of the bolt as giant needles protrude out of it. This one does a 17 hit.
It does.
So that's 7 damage plus
To which one?
3d4.
The one that was sort of on fire?
Yeah, the one that was already damaged. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll. Plus 6.
Okay. So you
and then
see
I'll go
that
into my...
he kind of like slumps down and kind of collapses on itself.
Hello.
Like,
Hey,
dead.
there you
Oh,
are, Brad.
hello.
Yeah, here now, Brad.
Dead or not dead?
You don't know Bramble-Ash ecology well enough to know that. Not from that distance.
I'm an expert, but I'm not telling you.
Dare you? I'll do a whistle to set Sam off. I'll bite it with my last
Or
action.
the dog's gonna die.
Dog's not gonna die.
Don't kill my dog, Ben.
It's my dog.
It's a loner. I loaned him to you.
12.
Does it 12 hit?
Which one is he going after?
The one I just shot.
Yes.
3 damage.
Okay. He pulls off a good-sized limb, like the dog he is, and he's got like a little chew toy. Hopefully it's not poisonous or there's not a thorn sticking out of it.
He's playing fetch. I'm playing fetch with Sam. Anyway, that's my turn.
The bush itself doesn't seem to move or even respond at all to that.
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Row.
Oh, so whose turn? My turn.
Karina.
Corey.
Okay, must be present to win. Boost.
All right. Destiny will come over here. One action.
Are you going
And
through
for second
the,
action, he's going to enter into Wild Run stance. So he can do range attacks. And hit the bottom one trying hitting the bottom one at the base. Yeah. Never mind. That's all he can do for now.
What do you mean, never mind? What happened?
He felt dead.
What happened, Boost?
My rolls. The dice hate me today.
Yeah, that's a mess. So that was a move
Yeah,
and an attack. Is that a 2-action, John? Or do you have
well, entering with stance is one action.
All right.
Then doing the unarmed range attack would be the second or the third.
Okay. Alrighty. Ola.
I thought it was my turn when Caboose started, and I rolled needle darts. Do you want me to roll it again?
No, just walk me through what you do.
I just move a little bit closer, just a little bit, and then the one on the left, the furthest one from me, shoot it with the needle darts. And it's got critical damage because it's an 18. Or not.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking for the roll you made, but oh, there it is. Yeah, an 18 hits. And you said that's a crit?
I'm asking because I
Oh no, it's a normal hit. So 8
Okay.
piercing.
But yep, and it
That's
has
its AC.
after damage of acid.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
Oh, hang on. Is that my other? No, that was the other one I was
Yeah.
going to use.
Okay.
Not this one. I was going to use
Cold iron. Yeah.
Aqueous Blast. Not Aqueous Blast. The other one, the
Gotcha.
fire one, when I did the fireman job. Okay, yeah, that's just 8 piercing.
Okay. All right. A couple branches fall off. Lots of leaves shed. And it kind of makes some weird noises. Karina, are you back with us? Okay. Fallon.
I'm maybe gonna try something new.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that is awesome.
What do we go? Goodness. Summon animal. Oh, hello. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. These are plant creatures, correct?
I'm sorry, did you say plant? Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I'm correct in thinking that they don't bleed.
Correct.
Okay. So she's gonna summon a crocodile.
Oh.
God damn. A crocodile's level is -1.
That's pretty strong.
I don't know. So that's what I can summon at level 2.
Okay. So, wow, it is a 3-action jaunt to summon this thing. Okay.
Yes.
Does it... Man. I'm thinking of terminology from, I think, Magic the Gathering. Does it, can it act on its first turn being summoned, or does it have to kind of...
It has summoning
Something's
sickness.
tapped.
Yeah, summoning sickness. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. It's got to figure out where it is and who you
It
are.
never said anything like that. You summon a creature that has the animal trait.
Man, for it to take all 3 of your actions, I'm going to allow it to be able to take at least 2 actions.
It you might have to look at the keywords or whatever. I guess we're playing Magic, the traits or whatever, and see if it's like a summon being. I'm sure there's summoning rules.
Right.
If something can or can't act. I don't know. I don't summon things, so I haven't looked into it myself as a wizard, but you might look there. But yeah, it's fine. Gary, you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm going to allow it this time because her character is like, this is a big part of her character dynamic, is she summons things. So I will allow it, but we'll need to kind of look into that and make sure we're doing that right, because that 3 actions for it to just show up and go, hey, I'm here, is a lot. That doesn't seem very fun. So you're, would you say alligator or crocodile? I forgot already.
What's the
Crocodile.
difference, Gary?
Crocodile.
What's the
I
difference?
did put a link to its particular information in the chat.
Awesome. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, he can. Let's go. Let's get him in there. Let's bite some branches.
All right. Oh, I read that so wrong. I read that as fart. No, his fortitude. It's a +9. Okay. I did see where his movement was. Where the heck did his movement go? 20 feet. Yeah. All right. So that will put him. If he gets summoned beside her, that would allow him to move up here. You want me to find a placeholder image? Something?
No, I
It's a
don't think
range of 30 feet.
they're gonna last much longer. So yeah, right. Drag him to the water. Bring him. Start him in the water. So just you can just tell me what they do. The stats for his attack. Is there something you can roll?
So if I'm reading this right, I think his melee attack is a single action. But I'm intending for him also to grab with his jaw.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So his
That'd be like an animal
I
grapple.
will. Yeah, but if he grabs, there's something else he can do after that. So I need to roll a 1d10 plus 4.
Plus 10.
Oh, that's just the piercing damage, correct?
That's right. His attack.
Okay, so what do I roll for?
It looks like a plus 10.
Yeah, just jaws plus
Yeah,
10.
Jaws plus 10. Jesus. And then he gets that extra stuff to potentially grab.
Oh, yeah, then he has a multiple attack penalty. That's what the 5 and the 0 is.
Yeah, correct.
And if it hits, it grabs.
Okay. Okay, so do I just roll a D20
A D20
plus
yep.
10?
Yeah, you can just roll D20 and we can add 10 to it. That should be pretty easy. Okay. A 16
16
is a
Good.
hit. So he crocodile runs over there in a straight line because that's fake news that they have to run like a lightning bolt. He runs over there in a straight line, grabs onto the thing, and that does 1d10 plus 4 piercing grabbage. Yeah, I like that. So give me a d10. All right, 6 plus 4 is 10.
No, that is the plus 4. So his entire piercing damage is 6.
6. Okay.
Okay. But is the creature successfully grabbed?
Yes.
Okay. Then it can do a second attack, which is this death roll.
Right.
So that's that. So basically once the creature is grabbed, it just rolls, makes a draw strike with a +2 circumstance bonus to the attack roll, and if it hits, it also knocks the creature prone.
Awesome.
All right. So I roll another d20 and there's a +2 circumstance. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, plus 2. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it would be the same attack, so it would
Yep.
be a d20 plus 10.
6, 7. It's going to be a d20 plus 7.
That.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, so this creature is also now prone.
Okay. Back it up to where you summon this creature and walk me through the summoning to describing how the alligator just massacres this thing.
All right, so everyone knows that Fallon uses a tarot deck for her spells. So when she summons them, there is like a slightly card-shaped light that appears in front of her, and that's where the spell emanates from. So she summons her magic, and there is like a little card appears in front of her chest, and then from there the light becomes this. It morphs and grows into this crocodile shape in front of her, and it just takes off at a surprisingly fast pace and bolts up towards the creature, where it grabs it in its jaws and then proceeds to twist and turn in on itself, just whipping the creature and knocking it about. And then the crocodile rights itself, and I guess the bush monster is just a mangled, I don't know,
Yes.
viney, thorny mess.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Just pieces of this thing are just flying off in several different directions. Um, yeah, and there's just nothing left of this carnivorous plant that feeds on any animals it can ambush and suck the life out of. You are out of combat.
Oh, there's not another bramble?
There were two, but the other one was dead.
Oh.
This one
Return
was
to the
just
witch and start killing the witch.
this one is just obviously dead. The other one is just in a hump in a pile of itself. But yeah, it is also dead. Okay.
Do we kill the witch?
What do you mean? What witch?
Yeah, what's this about a witch?
What is
What's this thing
The
below
witch
just
on
honey?
yes.
witch thing you're talking about? So,
What's-
I mean, I guess she sort of has that look to her. Anyway, so as you're contending with that, you don't even really notice. You've got your attention on the enemies. That Veld has stepped outside of her front door and is just kind of like absently watching you. After they're defeated, you kind of look around, you check on yourselves, and then realize that you're being watched. This is Veld. She is a local hermit.
I think
We didn't,
Eden-
didn't
Yeah.
just kill his friends, did we?
Eden's gonna turn and go, why, you there? Why'd your plant things attack? Assuming that they're hers. Or theirs. I don't know what gender they are.
I
Even for you
see.
two.
You've killed a couple bramble ashes. Well, good on you. They might have snuck up close enough for me to have to deal with, so I thank you. But that doesn't stop me from needing to ask a question. What in the hells brings you out here?
Destiny should wave his stick to try to get attention. He's short. Are you a witch of the forest?
I don't like that term.
It's super, super offensive, Caboose.
I
The
don't
forest? Wilderness, son.
I don't get much company, but when I do, they tend to show a little bit more decorum.
That's my
Veld,
stubborn word.
and I guess you could call me a wizard or witch. I really, at my age, I don't worry too much about what other people think.
Is this a guy or a girl? I don't know what gender they are.
Hey, it doesn't matter. She's my new best friend. She said the word decorum, wizard, and don't care what other people think. This person is a match made in heaven for me. And after all those words, I step forward and I look at the rest of my party like I'm very upset with them. They are so rude just now. And I step forward, I'm like, excuse me, terribly sorry about that. I am Sebastian, also wizard extraordinaire, nobleman from the great city of Absalom. Perhaps you've heard of it. It's super big, super city in the center of the world. Very important.
I guess
You
you're
mentioned
staying for a while, and she turns midway through your intro and walks back into her hut and starts putting on some tea.
God damn it. I narrow my eyes and for half a second think about burning it down, but I'm like, no. This is my own. This is the only this is a freaking building. How nice is her hut? Is it
It's
like
not. This little thing I've used on this map is not indicative of what it's a. It is a hut. It's a very or a shack. Yeah, it's not much. It's a tiny shack. But she is managing. I mean, there's like. So you know what? Give me some insight. Yeah, give me some perception rolls and insight rolls and whatever. Tell me like. Yeah, let me tell you. See what else
she
I
said
can
she's a
tell you.
wizard. Can I use some Arcana up in here and try to get a feeling? She said she's a wizard, so can I look at some magic stuff?
So you're wanting to kind of feel out for auras in the area, well, for
Yeah.
her
I want to.
house or
Yeah,
just the
actually, I'm
area.
gonna when she's as she's turning away from me, I'm right in the middle of talking, and she's like, "All right, T," and she turns away. I'm like, "That's rude." I'll cast detect magic, and I'm gonna look at the general area, and I want to see how magical it is.
Okay.
And then I'm definitely stopping the team, and we're definitely having a group huddle before we walk into this random woman's shack.
Okay. Um, interesting. So, buddy, I don't have a whole list of what schools and magic stuff she has going on, but I'm just kind of reading this. You don't get that there's any illusionary magic going on. I think that's probably apt that I share that. Was there something like yes, there is magical auras coming off of her. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, probably a handful of magical items that are putting off different auras. Is it necessary that we know what the schools are of those? I'm gonna say no.
No. No, I was gonna
No.
say no. I'm not. I don't. Yeah, I don't really care about all that. I want a sense of strength of aura. Like, are they strong, medium, weak auras?
Yeah, I got you. Well, so right. So you can tell that it's still there, but weak. Yeah, for sure. Um, she. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do have some more here. Helps to read. Uh, she's obviously not as spry, personable, or stable as she used to be. Um, you could tell that she's like, okay, if I were to put it on a chart, right? Most of her ability scores would have like a -4 penalty, okay, due to whatever's going on with her advanced age. But
Okay.
her intelligence is still popping. Um, let's see.
Would the hut resemble the one out of The Witcher?
Yeah. Does it have feet?
Oh, except
Yeah, is it
yeah,
the one from Strahd? Is
no
this the building?
illusion and no necromancy. Okay, for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
That's what I.
Good.
Okay. All right. Anything else
Okay.
could be possible. All right.
Is she like a strong magic user? Is she like a medium magic user? Is she like just dabbling?
Oh, she was right now. Hmm.
I like that you said right now.
You should have seen her in her heyday.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
She was running the streets.
Knows what her. That's right. Yeah.
Were we
Would you?
invited in
Do you
to
have the
see Win-
ability to see a target and know what level spells they have prepared? Is that
Uh,
part of your
unless
detection?
unless I no, unless I heighten the spell, I don't get any more information. I can just detect magical auras, and I can see kind of how vaguely strong they are. Outside of that, no, I can't really detect. And I can detect illusion magic too, I guess. But besides that, unless I decide to upcast it, which I don't even have the spell slots in order to do, I have no idea. I can just it's like Vegeta with the power scanner. It's like, hey, tell me what the scanner says about his power level. I can just see how strong a magical aura is. So if I were to walk up to level 15 enchantment of something on the ground, I'd be like, wow, it's pretty bright. But if it's like a level 3, it's like, oh, there's a magical thing there I can see glowing. I just wonder how bright she glows with magic.
Okay. Um. eh, I don't know how to give you a good description to compare to. So, how bright would you say you glow? She's not as bright as
Uh,
you.
okay. I mean, I would say fairly bright because like everything I'm wearing is pretty much magical in one way or another, and like I'm a very avid, spry magic user. I use magic every single day, so I'd say probably pretty bright.
We also don't cast anything above level 1, so
That's true. I mean, like bright enough to know it's like
Oh,
I
well,
glow with like the
yeah.
light of it, yeah, but it's like nothing I'm casting is like super powerful. Uh, I have
Which
first.
is
I have up to first level spells.
which is
So
brighter than you.
if she, okay, well, good.
or
That's all.
elementary.
That's all I need to know because I need to know if she's like more powerful than I am as a spellcaster. I probably might want to tell everybody. I'll group everybody up and I let them know ahead of time. Like, hey, so walking into this woman's house, I just checked her out with some magical digs, and she seems I don't know how to exactly explain. She's really old and she dresses really, really horribly, but she's a little bit more powerful than I am, arcanely speaking, currently. So be nice
I'm
and don't use
listening.
words like.
Always
Okay, you can't hear me. I'm whispering. I'm whispering over here. That's all right. Let's shuffle 30 feet closer to the river. No, yeah. I just make sure everybody like let's not use words like witch or heretic or cast any fire around her. Let's not be rude. Let's
She
show
is
up,
a
be nice,
hag,
be
though.
polite.
She just
We
straight
don't
up
know
is
that.
a hag.
We don't know that until we have firm evidence. Just like with the whole Kenning thing, I don't want the whole Kenning situation to boil off again. So let's go in, let's drink some tea, or we'll have Dasani drink the tea first, and then the rest of us will drink the tea afterwards. And then, maybe she can help us. Maybe she can come with us. She doesn't seem like she has a lot going for herself right here. This shack looks. I mean, Ro can build better things than this, honestly. So I say we just talk to her, see what her deal is. Maybe she can come with us. Maybe she can help us.
Wait, who is being rude to her?
I look
Everyone
at you.
looks at you.
Yeah, we all look at you. I'm like, first of all, darling, calling somebody a witch that lives in the forest, but super stereotyping. Try not to do that. You know what? Actually, it'd be best if you just didn't talk at all. Okay? And like I pat you on the head condescendingly.
Is it because you're patchy clothes that you
I'll,
think you
I'll,
can work with
I'll
her?
See,
accept
and just
the
with opinions like that, you no longer have a voice. I don't hear you anymore.
Stay outside and scout to make sure we don't get ambushed or anything. If you guys want to go inside and diplomacy it up,
I'm
as you
accepting the
say.
offer of tea.
Yeah, she has tea. I do want Dasani to come drink tea with me so I can make sure it's not poisoned by making him drink it first. But yeah, I want to go on and talk to her, definitely. Also, I have like the feats and the skills to communicate with people because I expected myself as the face of the party, so time to put that to work.
All right. So, um, you're the first one in, and one of the things that you notice is that when she walked out, you got a good sense of how big the shack was. And when she walked in, your first thought was, "Good Lord, where are we all going to sit?" And you don't see her do anything in particular. She goes about chores like, collecting the pot and moving it over the fire and getting things ready for tea. But when you step in, it's sort of like the Tartarus. She's done something to make the inside larger than the outside, and there is just room enough for everybody that wants to come in. I don't get much company, as I said. You tell me a
Well,
story.
I'm looking forward to this drink of tea.
You want.
There was a,
I'm sorry, young man.
a story
Please
about,
talk in my good ear. What did you say, Brad? I didn't hear you.
okay, into your good ear. There was a story of a group of people who helped a group of villagers run away from an invasion of bugbears and such.
Oh,
And
my.
we're very thankful to the people who helped them, and they are now traveling to safe grounds.
Oh.
And
Oh, my.
in that, I won't tell him who did what or anything.
Oh. Was that this week? Oh, my. Oh, those poor people. Yeah, they're. What town was that again?
I didn't say.
Oh. Oh, clever boy. Must always be clever nowadays. Never know who's listening.
With their good ear, yes.
Well, you are such a smart young man. Strong, too, by the looks of it. You handled those bramble-dishes like they were twigs. I do have some work around here that gets too hard for my old bones to do. I have plenty of food. I can't keep this voice up.
I love the fact that she called
Well-
Ola a man. That makes me so happy.
I do not represent my whole groups. May I invite them in?
Oh,
So that
I
we
assumed
can
you were
put it
already
forward to them.
all inside. It's kind of hurrying things along because she talks so slowly. So,
With their good ear.
Ola, and Sebastian, give me a diplomacy check.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I got this. This is what I'm good at, Brad. I'm gonna eat
I'm
this one.
good at this as well.
God damn, no, hero point. I'm not fucking up on my first diplomacy roll. I'm not doing that. Hero point, burning it. All right, that's not much better, but I got 12.
It is not.
Where's diplomacy?
I'm so grossed out by her house. It's so hard to focus.
There you go. It's under skills, D's. So
Yeah, it's down.
yeah, so
I'm in
she.
spells.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Go to character. Yeah, click on character,
Spells.
then scroll down. Yeah, character tab and scroll down. It'll be like
Man,
up
even
towards
if
the
you were
top.
to assist, even if y'all were to assist each other, those are terrible. So
Yeah,
she
that's
is so
mine.
crotchety.
Uh,
Go ahead. Yeah, Brad. I'm holding.
yeah, I don't think I have a diplomacy.
So under character tab, under skills.
Yep.
It's like the
Scroll
fourth
down to
one
your
down.
skills.
Or the
1,
fifth
2,
one down.
3, 4, 5. Fifth one down. Yeah, it's the
Sixth.
fifth one down.
Diplomacy, acrobatics, arcana, athletics, crafting, deception, diplomacy.
Yep. There it is.
My
What's your? Let's see. What is it?
Finally got
Charisma.
them.
There you go. Oh, never mind. well, well worth the wait.
She's a little standoffish, okay? She doesn't trust you guys. She doesn't know you guys. She enjoys her time in the woods. So I'm going to retcon and take back what I just said.
Oh,
So, what? So I do appreciate you helping with the brambles. When did you guys say you'd be leaving? Just say y'all were just passing through.
And rude.
Before I
Turns
lose
out I don't have as
everything,
much tea as I
just call-
thought.
I'll just call upon my patron to smooth over my diplomacy skills. Because I can call upon him once
Okay.
for
I wanna-
each round.
Can I? Okay, I want to try this.
His expertise overrides me.
Hold on, Arcane. Let Brad finish his thought.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just basically I know as a witch that I fucked up, so basically I go, hey, dude, come give me a hand. But of course, being more elegant in my words because he's my patron.
Right,
Doing
yeah. Because that would be a whole
big stuff.
cutscene, right? Like it'd be a whole cutscene where you kind of just maybe even disappear for a second and nobody, like it's a time out of time, but you have this whole conversation with him, and we're gonna just kind of forego that for now for the sake of time. But is there something you can post and show me the mechanics of what this does for you and how how you're applying it to this role?
Okay.
Yes, no. Okay, here we go.
Is it? What's this?
Broker.
That one basically gives me a will save to deceive him into liking me. Is that the way you read it?
Sure. Hex's duration. Deception checks to lie to them if they refuse and take a hostile action. If they accepted the
I'm
offer,
attempting to take a step up
then take
from
a
my
hostile
station.
action. Immune for 1 minute. Okay, so this is a spell that you would be casting on her, to be clear. Yeah, is that something you're sure you want to do in this situation?
No, I don't think I will do that.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure if I looked at my character and had the time to look, there's
Yeah.
something that would help me, but I can't think of it right now. So
Okay.
I'm not going to do any of
So
that.
we will let
doing
And one of us.
yeah fall where it laid, and yeah, now we're caught up. Anybody else?
Save us, please.
yes.
Somebody.
Yeah, Disney, because screw it. Just to help everyone out. I feel lucky.
What would you like to do? Are you doing diplomacy as well?
Yeah, entirely.
Anybody could do it.
Hey,
Maybe she
lovely
likes
person,
some of
yeah.
you more than others. You know how people are. Strange, man. Oh, there it
Holy
is.
crap.
There it
There you go.
is.
What I'm talking about. Good job, bro.
That one.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to. Yeah, the rest of you guys go hunt flies.
Rude, but okay.
Is this?
You see an arrow fly by, pinning a fly to the wall.
Yeah. Jesus.
My lawyer will be in touch for the damages. What's your name?
So it's Ro, and I greatly apologize for my traveling companions.
Yes. Gnome, right?
Yes,
Are you of the Rock or the Earth clan?
the Rock Clan.
Oh, very good. That's the best one, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, so to you, she
Would you
opens up.
like to see my unicorn?
Oh, Hannah,
You-
you built this yourself, didn't you?
Yes.
Very smart, very ingenuitive. Okay, I can't keep doing that voice.
All right.
Okay, so she opens up to you, and here's the deal. She does agree to trade information, supplies, scrolls. Uh, she has some information about the some of the areas that you haven't visited yet. Um, and she does have food, but she will
Awesome.
exchange that for a few hours of work around the shed, like chopping wood, fishing, just typical grandma stuff. Get the leaves off the house, clean up the yard, that kind of thing. Um, Logistically, here's how that would work: a few hours of service. Um, the tasks
It
are
might be worth
exhausting enough
about
that they
owed
actually
from
deal
someone.
1d6 points of non-lethal damage to anybody that undertakes them. So they're strenuous, and she only has a certain amount of provision points that she's willing to barter for. She will offer spellcasting services or scrolls, uh, but she will barter an equal amount of goods or hard coin. Her spell book contains all 0, first, and second level wizard spells, except from the illusion and necromancy schools.
Spells, you say?
Yes.
Numbers, you say?
How much is it to learn a spell?
Dirt, you say.
I don't have that in front of me at the moment. There is something about it, though. Something in your downtime. I have to look into it. I, there's a list I think I have for that somewhere. It's definitely on Nethys. All right.
Oh, is the idea that she comes with
Yeah,
us,
'cause I
or
want
is
to
she
get
going
a
to stay here
scroll.
permanently?
Oh, sorry. Say again. Eden.
Oh, is the idea that she comes with us, or
Um,
is she going to only stay in this part of the
No,
woods?
she will stay in this spot of the woods. She doesn't travel. She's too infirm. She would slow y'all way down, worse than Sebastian does.
Easy now.
And Brad, were you saying something? No? Okay.
yeah, I'm interested in
Okay.
a scroll, but I think it's too high a level.
Okay. So
I wanted to get a fly
everybody,
spell.
because you have found a way to quote unquote deal with Veld non-violently, uh, you get a hero point.
Woo! Can I bank mine? Can I put it in the exploding dice?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking about that. Actually, didn't take any time to explain it, but yeah, I'm gonna say that there's at least 3 in there in the exploding pool.
Nice.
But again, those can be used at any time for one roll. They all must be used, however many are in there, and that result is added in any way you want to interpret it to the roll. Any one roll, skill check, attack, whatever. Once per
Okay.
sesh. Okay. All right. Yeah. What do you do?
I guess we. Destiny would ask if we want to help out the old lady. Do some
Well,
work.
the wood. You see that tree? Oh, you know what? You see the bramble ash? You see the bramble ashes? You can actually chop them up, carefully remove their thorns, and they'll make good firewood. You do that for a few hours. I'll give you
Uh,
1 provision point in food.
How much provision points do you have? Because I'm willing to work.
Oh, you don't ask the banker how much gold he's got. If you want to go cut wood, boy. You want to fish? Go down to the creek and fish.
Sure, if
No,
there are
I
any
didn't think
repairs that she needs in the
Not
house.
tested
I
with
didn't think y'all
perception
would kill
and
her. That's the way it's written in the module. if they
Oh no, that was a
if
point.
they establish a friendly relationship, award them as if they had defeated her in combat. Their words, not mine. All right, just know, boys, I'm watching you. Always watching. Okay, everybody but Karina, a bonus hero point if you know who she's based off of.
The
I
Is it
already put the
100%.
meme
Yeah,
in
we
the
already put the
record.
meme.
Oh,
Yeah.
did y'all?
It's
Okay,
already
Yeah,
in
sorry.
the
the
meme.
meme.
I can't watch everything at
Julie
once,
gets the full point
people.
first. She called
Well,
it.
that's
Who
mean.
who put it up first?
Like Julia, within the first
Julia
6
did.
seconds. Yeah, within the first like 7 seconds of her talking.
All right, awesome. Excellent job. Thank you. All right. Your extra hero point. Oh, there
Oh,
she is.
I mean,
There
towards the
she
that
answer.
makes
is.
sense. That makes sense. That explains why I'm so attracted to her.
yeah, so you go chop him,
Okay.
chop dead bodies.
So two people are chopping, or basically cleaning the bramble ashes, removing the thorns, cutting them up into usable pieces of wood for fire. That takes, let's say, both of you are doing it, 2 hours, and both of you roll a 1d6.
1d6, you say? There you
Yes.
go.
And may I assist within the house sweeping the floor or something?
No, but you can go and pick the weeds. Yeah, pick the weeds from around the house. Same thing. Lots of thorns and rocks and shit
Okay.
that give you the 1d6. Okay, so the first roll I saw, shit, where was it? A 402. Okay, that's not 2 points and 4 points of non-lethal damage. And when you're done, you give yourself the fatigued condition, and you do get the 1 provision point each for your work. And then Brad, give me a 1d6. Or I can do it.
5. That's not bad.
5
That's
points.
good roll.
Yeah, it's
I've got
5
it.
points of non-lethal damage. And you're fatigued.
Woo!
Sun comes out
Oh,
and it just beats down on you, and you're just dehydrated. The sweat is just rolling off you.
Beats down on your poor alchemist, beautiful skin.
you just really
Alabaster.
wanted to say that's a good roll, didn't you?
Little mini sunstroke you're having over there. All right. The rest of you that you're just sitting around drinking tea and playing Uno.
Asking prestidigitation. I'm like, don't worry. I'm sure you were planning on getting this. I'll just do it for you. I'm cleaning. I'm using prestidigitation to clean her house. Can't
Wow,
take
you
it.
called Destiny the rude one.
It's too messy. Like, I'm helping. Like, I'm actually. Okay, I didn't call her a witch right out the gate. Like, I'm like, oh, since everyone else is doing something, I'll make myself useful. And the only way I know how, I'm gonna clean your and organize your house. The dirt from the soot.
That's in the class.
I'm just basically just making 2 piles of dirt. Basically, that's all this place is. But I'm not gonna tell her that.
All right. So we will put a little bookmark here for anybody that wants to take her up on spells or the scrolls or anything like that, because I don't have a chart or a list of anything of how much it costs or even what you guys want. So we'll come back around to that later, maybe between sessions. If there's anything you're interested in, that would be levels 1 and or 2. Look up and figure that out later. Okay. Other than that, we
Yeah, I
can
gotta check what
leave this
the
area.
one is.
Yes. Post haste.
Help if I go to the map as well. Okay, here we go.
Get back into Oblivion.
Yeah, Gary, can that bookmark just say mean witch?
It's your bookmark. You can make
She's
it
not
say
that mean enough.
whatever you want.
Fine.
Just because people don't like you doesn't make them mean.
I beg to differ.
I'm not a witch. I'm your boss. Alright. Nessa, what do you want to do?
Do you
Tar-
wanna do?
I don't know. Nessa wants to defeat the Titan without a lot of casualties.
Son of a bitch. Fallon.
That's not gonna happen.
it's
ain't gonna
all
happen.
good. I think I don't know, it's kind of become my new name, so it's fine. I don't know. I guess we've explored the area, so if there's nothing else, kind of return to camp, touch base, and I don't know, rest for the rest of the evening. What's his
Yeah.
face who was going exploring for us? Maybe they're back and have a report.
Yeah, I would say that makes sense because 3 of you are fatigued. So, that on top of everything else, that might warrant taking any chances and going back, calling it a day, as it were. Does anybody have a reason to not to do that?
I don't have a reason not to do that, but I would like to have like a roleplay-esque conversation on the way back to camp before we get there.
Oh, sure. Let's do it. Yeah. So you're on your way because it takes probably a good couple hours just to get
I'd
from
like
one
to
hex to the
have a
next. So
conversation.
do it. Who do you talk to?
Great. Yeah, I'm noticeably complaining less this time. I'm not complaining as much as I'm slowly, ever so slowly getting used to walking around in the woods. I complain less this time though. And as we're kind of walking back, I'm like sidestepping puddles and rocks and trees and branches and whatnot. And we're walking backwards the way we came back towards our camp, and Sebastian kind of just clears his throat and he goes, I say, so I was thinking about this earlier, and it appears that people around camp seem quite glum, down in the dumps. I mean, all things considered, which obviously having your family and friends massacred will probably do that to oneself. I was thinking, and maybe I would like you all to weigh in, but I was thinking maybe we could do something for everyone to try to brighten their spirits so they don't slog so slowly and we can potentially get out of this area faster, of course.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I know back in the cities and whatnot, whenever great things happen, people throw parties. And with parties, there are always alcohol is always involved. So if we have a stash, maybe Jet has some from the tavern, or if any of you have any yourselves on hand personally, or maybe we can go collect some from the camp. I say we have a nice little, I don't want to say party, because that seems a bit lavish, but give everyone a drink. Maybe we can do some dancing. Maybe this cat man here can sing a song, which I'm sure you can do, as all cat people can probably do. So, have a little bit of merriment. Cheer people up.
A few things that could be wrong with that sentence. 1, I don't have an instrument. 2, that's racist. And 3, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Which
Good.
part was racist?
Hmm?
Which part was racist?
The Catman knowing how to sing.
Not everyone has watched Cats the musical. But most of us have.
Oh! I was kind of thinking in my head, it's like, is this a white men don't jump scenario? What am I missing here?
The Cat's the musical, but that's okay. Nope. Only a couple people
Yeah,
got it. That's
look at that.
That was pretty good. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah, that's just my general vibe. I want to be able to try to buff up the morale of everybody. So
But I agree.
yeah. So like my idea is like give them something to drink, maybe play them some music, maybe we can make people dance, have a nice fire, like forget that we're stuck in the forest and we're about all to die, you know. The best way I've decided through my imperialistic teachings to calm the masses of the impoverished people below you is to give them entertainment and celebrations to distract them from their meaningless lives. So, you know, maybe we could do that.
Have you tried being a motivational speaker? I'm sure they would love it.
Yeah, he just shrugs and he takes his notebook out and he writes that down as potential job careers.
What's everyone else think?
Well, Ron
Good
thinks
point.
that
I
merriment
suppose I
is
will.
a good idea.
Encourage our
But
What?
How far? Well,
it
I mean,
just sounded like there was a button there.
no.
No.
So,
Well,
I mean, what kind of
No, but-
entertainment aside from the caterwauling?
if anybody can play an instrument, please. I thought a shrug. Let me see. I have performance myself. I can do performance, but like mine is mainly like dancing, and I can play instruments, but I guarantee nobody has the instruments that I can play unless anybody has like a big ass harp or a harpsichord.
Cough, cough. We just learned
Uh,
there's a spell here that lets us create mundane items like instruments. Cough, cough. If you wanted to learn it.
Oh, is a harp is a humongous 40-string harp common? I didn't
Just
know.
shit like fucking.
Is that mundane?
Where is it? It's weave wood, and it
I mean,
lets us make any item that's bulk or less.
So yes, but it would be one that you would expect to find like at a pawn shop. It is definitely not
It's kind of shitty.
the nice, pretty one.
It's missing some strings. It's not. They're all out of tune.
Doesn't stay in tune. Yeah, but you could play it. It's probably more than most of these farmers that have heard. You know, remember
I know
they're
high
storytellers. That's their thing.
I know high society dance that I'm sure is hip, like with all the kids that live in the rural areas nowadays. I'll teach people how to dance, and we can. Somebody needs to play music. I know one of you bastards can play music. Somebody has to be able to. Does anybody have performance besides me?
I don't know if it's performance specific, but because of because of Fallon having her tarot deck, she can give tarot readings.
Do we want like a festival pick me up? Is that what's going on? Like a little hurrah? Look how much we've survived in the last 5 days after everyone that we've known's dead.
It's definitely a good idea. I think, just as the GM, Auburn would probably have some good insight to share on that to kind of help you funnel and focus some of those ideas down to something that would be digestible for this community.
Yeah, like if
Well, I'm
Sam
just
knows any
curious
tricks, he could do tricks.
Well, Gary, at one point in time, you said like this game was supposed to be like storytelling based, and it's just like, oh, are we like finally getting to the storytelling, like sit around campfire thing that I imagined it to be?
Yeah, that's one of the things she was going to suggest. Absolutely. That is their TV.
All right, because I do have some stories ready.
Good. Excellent.
Oh, nice.
So should we skip back and get you guys back to the camp and where you guys are talking to Auburn about this?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I won't make you repeat all that. I heard it, so Auburn hears it. And she adds something to it. Let's see what she says here. Here we go. So glad you guys have made it back. You know, we wouldn't have made it this far without you. Everyone wants you to know how much we appreciate you for what you've done for us. We're gonna keep pulling together until we find a place to call home. With you on our side, we know we'll find that home. In the meantime, I gotta tell you, refugees aren't doing well, as you may have already felt or suspected. They feel hopeless and don't believe that you can save them. I've seen them bemoaning their ill fortunes, reminiscing constantly about what they lost, acting listless and being unwilling to pitch in, so forth and so on. They're having bad dreams. Children are crying frequently, or acting sullen or withdrawn. Shoot, some of the adults are doing the same. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, as I said. But we might not make it much longer if things don't change. We're all feeling the strain, and people are starting to lose hope. They need something to celebrate, a victory maybe, or at least something to hope for. Your ideas are good. Uh, we're simple folk. The music sounds good. I think some people would actually like the fortune telling bit. That's interesting. But you know, when I think of what really brought this town together, it was the storytelling. We got around, Jet would serve her finest, and we'd take turns telling stories. I also thought that maybe this might help. And she picks up a staff and holds it upright in both hands. A crossbeam has been tied to the top of the staff, and a green scarf hangs down like a banner. Two bristly pine branches lie across the top, tied down to the crossbeam with twine. I thought I thought we could use a symbol, she explains, looking a little embarrassed. Something to rally us. What do you think? So, this is the Hemlock banner, and I will share a picture of it in the Discord. Um, it could potentially become a symbol that inspires confidence in your followers, much like a lesser version of something called the Cavalier's Banner class ability. Basically, so long as it's held high or hanging up high somewhere visibly, it grants a +1 morale focus bonus to the camp and attack rolls and saving throws against fear effects um, while it's in place.
And how
And
about
then,
Sebastian putting some good bits and pieces to make a bit of
Yeah.
flair?
Oh yeah. I can add to it, I guess.
yeah,
Make it
absolutely.
look better.
I can give you guys like a starting point of what she brought, and I'll tell you that her and the children kind of helped put this bit together. But yeah, she definitely wants you, the players, I want you to add to it, make it your own.
Good.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I will put it in Discord. I thought I had something here, but I will put it in Discord of what it starts with.
feel like Sebastian
Pretty
leans
close.
over to whoever's listening. Probably Ola is like, yeah, that definitely looks like children have made it. I'm gonna have to fix all that, all those stitches later. Terrible.
Here it is. It's in general. All right. So, and then based on how whatever you guys like yourselves, the party brings to the table, uh, as far as roleplay and whatever, however you want to proceed with your festivities and play them out, I will further adjust the morale. But before that, you do have a scouting report. Tydell tells you that in this area, straight below you, he ran into something. And what he ran into is right here. Um, he scouted this area. There is a section of a river, a large bridge going over it, much bigger than what you came across at Veld's place. Um, but there is a rope bridge, and he saw an, an Iron Fang Legion patrol in that area that were scouting.
So close.
Mhm.
Where were they seen?
Is this like one of the campaign specific things where it's like, oh, whether you found it on day 1 or day 20, it was going to always be there?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Because I don't know, a lot of these also feel like, wow, we were supposed to have more time to get away from this,
Yes.
or for them to cross the river and get to us. So
Right, because we're still like in literally the first week. Um, so
It's been like what, 4 days, 5 days?
yeah, we are on Friday. This is like the end of Friday of the first week. And that might have been my fault because of the way I've played these days. They might have needed to be weeks from the get-go, and that would have made a little bit more sense that they were able to get here. But we also could write them in that they came from a different direction and they have just made their way here somehow, right? It's a world of magic and dragons that we live in, so everything is possible. But yeah, here we are. We find ourselves. Now, here's the thing. He tells you that this bridge, this rope bridge, um, it's really large. Like, this bridge is pretty much the only way to get across this little hexagon below you. Okay? He says that if you were to destroy the bridge, it would prevent them because they're like one space away from you right now. That's dangerously close. If you cut this bridge, they won't be able to get to you, but you also will not be able to move through this space yourself. So it creates like a dead end, as it were, if such a thing can exist in a forest.
Did we get numbers? Like, how big is this scouting party?
A scary amount big.
I like those odds.
well,
Let's
so
go
next
fellow.
question is, can this wait until morning to destroy the bridge, or is that
Yes.
a tonight job even?
Nah, I can wait till tomorrow. He tells you that they're
Tonight
having
we dance.
a rough go of it because they are also encountering things in the forest that they were not prepared to encounter.
So we're able to stay one step ahead of them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep, well, I think we get ready to move across that bridge first thing in the morning. I think it's a priority. We don't bother having breakfast or anything. And maybe have lunch after we get across that bridge.
Yeah.
And take the bridge down.
You
So
guys
we're
are
safe.
pretty good at that. This would not be the first bridge you've had to destroy.
Nobody else going to agree with me?
I'm not opposed to the idea. Are we Are we crossing the bridge? Do we need to cross the bridge?
You do not need to cross the bridge in order to destroy the bridge. If you destroy the bridge on
No, I meant
your
like
side, then they are
yeah.
unable to cross the bridge. If you were to cross the bridge and then destroy the bridge, you would then have to find another way back home.
Could we
Yeah.
also bait them onto the bridge and then break it to destroy some of their numbers?
Dangerous. That would be very dangerous.
It
Mirror.
is the bridge made of wood?
Stone and rope.
Oh, we need more explosives, I see.
To be fair, we could just sabotage the side so if the weight gets too heavy when they cross, it
That's
just
very
collapses.
precise.
Just dig a bunch of holes. Go all the way down the road from the bridge, just keep falling in them.
Well, if it's has rope also holding the stone, you just cut about 4 pieces halfway through, then just leave it.
What
I
about
think-
an
Like a
illusion
bunch
that
of
you can just
traps.
walk into off the bridge?
Illusion. Well, fuck. This old lady doesn't teach us any illusions, sadly, so I'm out of luck in that field.
Let's see. Illusion magic. Let me look what I have. I don't know if I have anything super
I
handy
don't
at the
even
moment.
know. I don't have anything.
No, unfortunately not. I don't have anything. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything that could take that bridge down. I think our best bet, like Caboose said, I think if we wanted to take it down, which I mean, if we're able to, I suggest that we do, just because it would benefit us. I think. Yeah, cut the ropes, and I think Ola, you're probably our best bet. Maybe have Vane's advice if you can get it, and trying to rig something up to be able to take the bridge down. I don't know. I think that's probably our best bet if we want to topple it.
Question, mushroom
I do have like a magic missile spell, but it's all dependent on what card I draw in the morning.
Not a gambling man. At least not in this universe.
Oh
Yeah.
no, hold on. No, her cantrip. She should still be able to use her cantrip to take down the bridge.
Cantrip. Got one strong enough?
Yeah,
Do
she's
tell.
got a she's got a cantrip. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. I thought it was going to give information. Basically, she can sacrifice a card, quote unquote, and instead of using the spell on the card, it just shoots out like a power beam.
What the
Ooh,
fuck? Sounds
let's
badass.
go.
It's not super strong though.
Well, can the unicorn repair itself after it explodes?
It's not that kind of an explosion.
Uh,
It's more like of a exhaust kind of thing, unless it goes wrong.
Okay, no shockwave to it.
Got a nuclear reactor in this robot?
I mean,
How many times are we talking?
that's
well, I think that like we've used it to. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Yeah,
We've
describe
used
it.
it to kill 2 or
Marina.
3 people, but yeah.
I always pictured it being like
So,
a venting of exhaust vents or something. Here we go. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
yeah. Click the other
See, I'm already doing it.
where it
Just
just shows the description.
Little side note, if I use this wood weave to make like fucking foraging baskets or stuff, would that add bonuses to our foraging? Is that something I could do?
Wood
I can
weave.
make baskets.
Yeah, wood weave is a spell
Oh, post it.
that lets me weave items out of wood. Sure, give me 2 seconds.
Do the same thing all Cub Scouts can do.
Yeah, but I do mine with magics.
Yeah, so it is a little explosion.
It's an effort, I'll just copy and paste it.
If we use Fallon's card magic and Foe's suicidal pony, we could destroy our half of the bridge, and yeah. But it would be loud as hell, I would assume.
2d6 fire damage, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't really care one way or another. If we can bring it down, bring it down. If not, let's just leave. Don't worry about it.
True.
So it's a mundane object at the end of the day, Ben. I don't. I mean, I'm
A
sure
basket.
like the people, like the NPCs, the fugitives are making, baskets and stuff, and crocheting and sewing and little things like that.
Could be stuff like can't actually be scythes because that has metal. I don't know what's wooden shit that's useful. Like a rake that they use for bushes.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it would be helpful. If not, then
Yeah, I mean, I
can
think
find
as
it
far as
useful.
like, I can't think of a like at the top of my head, I can't think of something more than just a canon and like story elements. So I don't know, run with it.
Also use it to make like boxes and shit
Yeah,
for storage. I
show
can
me
find something.
Yeah. All right. So let's set the bridge for tomorrow, and let's get back to the town and back to this idea, and you get how you guys carry it out to make people feel better. Get that morale up.
I'll do some crafting with some liquids and herbs and spices and stuff, and I'll make a nice drink to coincide with the wine. Tell all the party members not to drink it on the quiet, and make it a little bit of a sedative so everybody can sleep properly for one night.
Okay, give me a
Just a light sedative.
give me a
That's gonna
craft.
Cosby us.
Give me a crafting roll. Let's see how that brew turns out.
Brad, are you drugging us? I thought we were your friends.
Instructing everyone except for us.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, that's probably okay. Good idea, Brad.
How can
Shut up and sniff this cloth for a quick second.
I'm in the crafting modifiers. I'm gonna. Is it on the main page? Crafting.
Yes,
Bum, bum, bum,
under skills. Also, the people that worked, any kind
19.
of rolls that you have are going to be a -2 because you're fatigued. All right.
Okay, would that be a -3 for me because I don't have any friends?
Yes.
But that's still a 16.
Kenny actually has a voodoo doll of
Couple
you
other
in her
nights.
tent that she constantly picks and pokes and steps on during the day. Um, but you still manage to put together a concoction that will service. Give me a 1d4 roll. Just a straight. There we go. All right. 4 people
Die.
can benefit from this brew based on just the quick ingredients that you had at hand, and you're able to whip something up.
Yep.
All right.
Something that comes as a secret gift at the end of the night once they've been entertained. Like they will be drinking it throughout the evening, but the evening will end at the end of the evening.
Yeah. All right. So he's doing that. That takes an hour or more.
So, let's the kids take turns riding Stabby to help
Oh,
the kid.
interesting.
Unicorn ride.
Hmm. So, paint a little picture for me. Are we talking like a little Sally go round or a maypole where just kind of going in a safe little circle, or are you really letting the throttle out on and letting what's the element of danger, I guess?
Well, for the littler kids, Rose stays with Stabby and the kid, and she holds on, and they just kind of walk up and down the street, and then they come back, they pick up another kid, and you know. But for the older kids, like the teenagers, she just lets Stabby like not full throttle, but she lets them. She tells them hold on real tight, and she lets Stabby kind of run um a lap around the around camp and then come back and then the next teenager can hop on.
Okay. So AstraZeneca is there,
Oh man.
Niner is there, Aimer is there, and Chin is there. Give me four D20 rolls.
No, it's supposed to be fun.
Oh, it's fun. They all, regardless of what happens next, they all have an amazing time. But very much like children, yep, one of them is going to fall and hit their dumb face on the ground and lose a tooth. I'll let you decide who.
Anyway.
You said it was four of them?
It's AstraZeneca. Yeah, it's all four children that are named. AstraZeneca,
Okay.
Niner, Aimer, or Chin.
Okay, so we are going to
Caution.
I'm gonna roll three because I don't want AstraZeneca to get hurt.
Okay.
So that's for the other three. Oh, I'm sorry. I
You're
meant to just
probably
do
just
one.
roll
Sorry.
that once. Well, the
All
four
right.
was the first one,
So,
so Chin.
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Chin falls off, breaks, loses a tooth. He's not crying, but he did lose a tooth. That may or may not come back if his parents are even still alive and or find out.
No.
I don't know. I don't know who owns these children. I really don't. It's not any of the pillars. I can tell you that. All right, very cool. Yeah, you have the children. Their morale has definitely gone up, and I'll say it's contagious. A few of the adults that are watching that are laughing and enjoying it too. Very well done. Give yourself a hero point. And that takes 2 hours, an hour to 2 hours. What's next?
I guess Destiny would try and do a little bit of bouncing tricks to entertain people. Because he knows he's probably can't falling.
Oh, sort of like what a floor program, like a gymnast or
Really like,
something.
yeah, a gymnast circus act kind of thing.
Okay, so acrobatics.
Yeah. Sorry. Acrobatics.
Damn. Okay.
It's a crit.
What's the
Oh,
what's that hot?
Oh,
Not
sorry.
not like hot, like attractive hot, but hot as in the news lately? The colored girl, the black lady that's so popular on the floor routine.
The Pink Pony Club,
Ringleader?
The gymnast?
or are you thinking like
the,
like Sabrina Carpenter,
the
like
Olympics? Is that it? Sabrina?
well, Sabrina Carpenter's an actress. She's not Olympics.
No, this was she's a real. They're all gymnasts are short.
Uh,
Short black girl. She's in the Olympics.
I don't.
Just absolutely killing it on the floor routine. No? Okay. Well, anyway.
Oh, I thought for a second you were gonna do like the beatbox woman from Australia or
Reagan?
something.
Not Reagan.
I don't know. Can't think of her. Her name is. I can see her face, but her name is gone. Anyway, you do a fantastic floor routine. The children like it. A few of the adults. Hit or miss.
Fair.
I feel like Eden's gonna come up. He's gonna after the the alcohol drugging and the acrobatics. He's gonna get on stage and he's gonna do some, like, I guess street magic is what it's called, but we don't have streets right now, so the sleight of hand.
Morale just goes
Backwards
down
magic.
2 more points.
It's up to you. I can do stealth or I can do arcane. And I'm gonna do a
Yeah, I'll
bunch
leave
of-
it to you. I think arcane. Makes more sense. You're trying to do street
Let's do
magic.
magic. Another crit.
Damn. Wow.
Back to
So this is some David Blaine stuff, I think.
some Houdini.
Yeah,
I
some
locked
Houdini.
myself up.
Tell me like the finale. Tell me what the finale trick is.
You know what? I just learned this spell, so I learned it from the old hag in the woods. And he's gonna? So he's just done a bunch of flower stuff. He's pulled a rabbit out of his hat. And then you see as Sam gets up onto stage. Or
Wait, hold up. Is it a real rabbit?
Potentially from when they were foraging, sure.
Okay, good. Because like, listen, I
Alive anymore.
yeah.
He's not alive anymore.
Not alive anymore, but yeah. Rabbit.
In another life, I was a magician, and so it's very important to know if it's a real rabbit or not, because if they see you pull a rabbit out of a hat and it's a real rabbit, they're like, not only did you just do magic, but you supplied dinner for somebody. So they're very interested in like, oh, can we have that rabbit, or is it like, no, this is my special rabbit. It has several bones missing so that it can fit inside
Very
the
nice
place
hat.
where he needs to fit inside your magic hat. Otherwise, yeah, they could eat it.
But for
So,
the big finale,
Fallon, Jill would technically have access to her summon animals spell today. She could summon actually quite a number of different animals. No rabbits, unfortunately, but
can I borrow
but
your
yeah, like
crocodile?
monkeys or ravens or foxes or
Yes,
Would
I
you-
remember your list is
all sorts of
extensive.
interesting animals.
All sorts. It is an
Yeah.
extensive list.
I mean, if that's the case,
Would that name you're looking for
Huge
be
list.
Simone Biles?
Ooh, that sounds like it.
Simone
Brad.
Biles, that's right.
Simone Biles, that's the one. Give yourself a hero
I know
point.
her.
if that's the case,
No, I don't need a
Well, I'll throw it in the
point.
kitty. There's like 4 in there now. Just
Yeah,
waiting for somebody on
that's
some
what I do
wild
for a
roll to shoot the moon.
I go through the news and I put it onto my TikTok
Simone, yes, that's it. That's
every
what I was
day.
thinking of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why she
Okay.
fell out of the news or if something bad happened or if she did something bad, but man, her skill
it's
was
just because the Olympics aren't on.
undeniable.
We care where the Olympics are
I,
on.
I think she's semi-retired or something. She's not going to do the 28th Olympics.
That's
Yes,
tragic.
she's probably done.
She's got 11 medals in her career.
Damn. She'll be on a box of cereal. If she probably is already.
Do they put Olympic athletes on cereal?
Hell yeah, they
At least
do.
not in Australia.
Oh
Not
yeah,
an
they do.
Australian thing.
Eat
Can
my
almost
Frosted Flakes.
yeah, Frosted Flakes. That's
Yeah.
it. Yep.
I still have my Bruce Jenner Frosted Flakes. Turns out they didn't
That's
age well, but
funny.
perfect. I still love them.
In Australia, we have Nutrigrain, and that was
Ah,
for the
Nutrigrain.
Yep.
That's
that
just
was
a
for
swimmer,
the
though.
Yeah,
Didn't
we
it
have
used to
Nutrigrain
be the
too.
Wheaties also?
Yes,
Yeah.
Wheaties. Yes.
Wheaties was the box, yeah.
I don't
I
know
said
how
Frosted
Wheaties
Flakes
is
because they're way better.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Frosted
Frosted
Flakes are way better.
10 minutes ago.
They're great.
Wheat Bix are not great. Frosted Flakes maybe, but Wheat Bix are not.
No,
Oh,
Frosted
Wheat
Flakes for
Bix
sure.
are awesome. Those Vegemite.
They're just fucking wheat.
Which
Doesn't
cereal
taste like
goes
anything.
which cereal goes best with Vegemite? I need to know for my
No.
potential upcoming
Bread.
visit to Australia.
Asking for a
Just
friend.
have it with
When I
bread.
was when I was a teenager, I could eat 10 Wheat Bix in a breakfast.
I feel like that's just an Australian thing that, like, whenever we're children, we try to have as many Wheat Bix in a single bowl.
Yeah,
The numbers get ludicrous.
that
I
says
don't
how good
understand.
a world athlete you are.
Hmm.
I don't know what those are. I understand those words, but they don't make sense to me. Damn, damn your Australian words.
You cultural difference.
Yeah.
But if Eden could petition Fallon to borrow one of her summons, uh, be it the dinosaur or the crocodile, he'll crescendo his magic performance with Sam coming on stage, and then he'll do a flourish with his dueling cape, and instead of Sam, out comes this giant dinosaur, this crocodile, whichever is given, as he uses the spell Pet Cash, where lets him hoard one of her pets in his cloak.
Very cool. Well, they love that. Some of the older farmers that are there is like, pull out some more rabbits.
Damn you hungry bastards! Also, the rabbit starts to hop off and goes over to Jet
Yeah.
to go kill me.
Just jumps in her
Kill
soup
me.
pot immediately.
Neck exposed.
So good.
Snaps its own neck. Here. All right. Cool.
Morbid.
All right. So let's say that in the mornings, right, we have this meeting with the figureheads, but at night it's more of a community get together, where everybody just kind of gathers and just talks about whatever's going on, and talk about what happened today and what they did, what their plans are, and just kind of taking roll, making sure everybody's okay, and so that's sort of happening at this time as well. Fallon be a
Okay.
great time for story time, I think.
Finally, story time. I had it pulled up. Give me a second. Get your
Sure.
being cranky.
Dude, when you guys listen to this, like we're starting with background music today, like I said at the beginning, but you guys aren't hearing it now, but it'll be there in the thing. Some of the noises are just hitting it just at just at the right place. It's like, dang, it's foreboding and foreshadowing and it's kind of neat.
All right. So I do have a story ready if everyone else is
Okay.
ready.
Yep.
Once there was a prince. He was a caring man and a noble ruler, but his nation was attacked by a force too great for him nor the neighboring kingdoms to defeat, alone or together. To protect his people, he hid them behind a lie that he was cruel, manipulative, and cold. The evil king's general believed his lie and for 50 years kept him in her service as her own personal pet. And yet the prince endured for the sake of his people and the glimmer of hope that the curse could be broken and the general and evil king defeated. On the zenith of the 49th year, a challenger approached and faced each of the general's 3 trials. They were terrible, bloody, and excruciating, and the challenger feared she would not succeed. As her hope dimmed, so did the prince continue to aid her, for in her his own spark of hope was reignited, that the wrongs of this world could be eliminated. His hope was rewarded, but the cost was great, for though the challenger succeeded in the task and was able to overthrow the general, he died in the process. The prince could not let this stand, refused to believe that this is where the story of their world ended, with such a brilliant flame to be snuffed out as a mere candle. He beseeched each of the lords of each kingdom to, to bestow upon the challenger a drop of their immortal essence, and lo it was that the challenger was healed, miraculously given new life. This should have been the end of their stories, the prince and the challenger to return to their homes as heroes for defeating the general, never to call upon each other again. But that would be a very short tale indeed.
Very cool.
Well done.
Very cool.
Very dark.
Hero point.
Bonus point if you can guess what the inspiration for that was.
Man, at first I was thinking Beauty and the Beast for some reason, but it seemed to move away from that to something else.
You're not inaccurate in thinking Beauty and the Beast, but because that's, I think, where the original tale got some inspiration from. But no, definitely not a Beauty and the Beast retelling.
Yeah. Anybody else?
It sounds really familiar, just can't put my finger on it.
I stole it from a very popular book series, but that is the only hint I'm giving anybody.
Oh,
Okay, good. And I can't read.
I have one. It's a good story. It's like a poem than a story. I don't. It's also kind of long, and I don't want to take up forever time with it. It's also from something I stole it because I'm not original. I don't know how you want me to deliver it. I could like say it, but eh.
well, I mean, you already spent a minute talking about it. Just do it. Take 2, 3 minutes and
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
After
fuck it.
you,
Okay. Yeah, I mean we have time. Might as well. Okay. Yeah, I stole this from the Legends of Adventurous from their Once Upon a Witchlight campaign. It's awesome. Yeah. Once upon a witchlight hour. This is a story. I'm gonna tell everybody to try to entertain them. It's a poem. Once upon a witchlight hour, the sleeping queen stirred in her tower, and through grand halls, past lock and key, to her slumber came dreams of 3. The first brought laughter filled with fright, the second love defiled by spite, and the third a world of pure delight. She welcomed these, they were her own, but soon from porcelain lips a groan. Her silvery dreamscape now forsaken, to pain from which she would not awaken. Something blighted had to come hither, foul as nightshade creeping thither. From yon the grave like curse did wither. The little prince wept in his spire. His wounded heart had one desire. A ballad from the dreaming queen could turn his maelstrom mind serene. He vowed her rescue, speech sincere, but toys would be his shield and spear, and so he scoured for 1 full year. In springtime withered in parenthood, the prince first found a toy of wood, a doll set beasts and wild things, but listen close and each one sings. A song of child, owl, and bear, a song calls wild spirits there, a song with monsters with much hair. When summer heat steamed like a kettle, the prince then found a toy of metal. A rocking horse with ashen mane, around his neck was draped a chain. Its horn and eyes and nose shoot flame. With mighty hooves and sturdy frame, no better steed one could proclaim. He searched from autumn's harvest throne. The prince then found a toy of bone. Lettered blocks stacked to the sky, then turned to words could only lie. Deceit known to the hounds of hell makes for a potent hex or spell of foul souls of sin, of Shadowfell. Through winter's chill from peak to pass, the prince then found a toy of glass, marble spun in measured notion, like careful thought or a certain notion. Each glinting cat's eye seeing all from the stars beyond to the cosmic sprawl to inner strength in the mind's recall. When season stopped the final day, at last the prince found halves of clay. He shed a tear, this would not do. His favorite toys were split in two. It sank and had a horrid face, but in his heart held a special place. Through toil, this crack he would erase. The day came, no time for rest. The fateful toys placed in a chest, with stripes of white and stripes of red, just like a big top beside his bed. The prince prepares a flower for either outcome, sweet or sour, and makes a wish for love for power once upon a witchlight hour.
Very
Thank you for
Nice.
thank you for holding through me with that. That was a pain to read.
Encore. Do it again. Encore.
No, it was very nice.
Okay,
It was good.
my story.
Sorry.
Am I right to do mine now?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the legend of the Red Dragon. The sun was just beginning to rise over the great Maldania mountains. The beautiful early morning rays began to caress the landscape as the crisp morning air revives the day with vigor. As they begin to waken and go about their daily chores, Ironstone and his brother Valkar were walking down the track that ran straight down the middle of the huts. They were partially blinded by this early morning sun in their eyes when they noticed a spot appeared on the sun. Another, and then another, growing larger, silently creeping into existence. Finally, my brother's head went flying as a barbarian on horseback swung his axe, leaving nothing but a blood gushing stump where his head used to be. I finally realized it was an attack on our village. I was in shock as his body stood there for a moment, then slumped and fell to the ground, and more shadows appeared. Everyone was shouting and screaming. There were sounds of battle occurring all around me. Just as another mounted axe wielding barbarian swung, I jumped clear, just having the axe blade glide off my shoulder. As I ran for my life, chaos was everywhere. A battlefield is no place for a child, not even a barbarian one. Petrified, I ran and ran and ran and ran until my feet were torn and bleeding, and I was so exhausted it seemed I would never catch my breath. Tired and shaking, dripping from sweat, I could only stumble upon a cave and crawl in. Scared, tired, injured, I finally fell asleep, wondering if I would be slain in my sleep. I slept like never before.
Excellent.
If anybody can tell me who the artist that wrote that was, they should have a hero point.
Man. Hmm.
I don't read enough for this.
Is it a poet from the classical era?
No,
Oh, I don't know.
it's an unknown. I did it.
Oh, that's original from you, huh?
Yes, I'm writing a
Very
book, and
cool, dude.
that's the very first introduction to the
Well,
story.
Damn, sneaking in
Nice. That's awesome.
some original work. Give yourself 2 hero points.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was good.
Fallon
Oh,
and Caboose. In that story, when he mentions dragon, you kind of look at each other and you can't help yourselves. You look up in the night sky, and there is a shadowy figure up there, not not just above the trees, but over the sky for sure. That can be nothing but a dragon flying over your camp tonight, heading east.
What do we know of dragons in this world? Are they
Territorial.
automatically dangerous? Can they be reasoned with? Are they more like monster and animal? Are they intelligent?
Uh-huh. All of those
I
things.
like your
They
original
are.
company.
I will tell you, and I don't feel like I'm burying the lead, that there are both dungeons and dragons in this module, plural, and they are
game.
all intelligent and have their own agendas.
Perfect. Do we
The
know
I don't know.
like
dungeons
Does the
and the
version of Tiamat exist in this world?
Oh yeah.
Don't know.
No, actually, it doesn't. No, Tiamat
No,
doesn't exist in Pathfinder.
no.
Wizards would
is
sue
it?
the shit out of them if
No,
it
I
did.
don't want to deal with her again.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just
what's
Nobody
saying
that?
knows.
What's that? A
Okay.
portal? See a woman with a leather jacket. She's like, "Hop onto my portal, kiddos. Got some fun adventures for you."
Okay. Mm, yeah, Destiny will turn to Fallon, and it's like I haven't been hitting the booze hard, but did you see that?
Fallon has not been hitting the booze very hard. But she nods and's like, I was hoping it was a trick of the light, but no, I saw it too.
It doesn't seem like we're in danger at the moment. Should we tell everyone or raise alarm or what? Think the kids could take it?
Chin,
Maybe
go
I can
kill a
get a new
dragon.
familiar.
Guess what, Chin? New. What are you doing? Harvesting? Fuck that. Not anymore. Here's a sword. You're fighting a dragon today.
For the bait.
Your dragon fodder.
Actually, you don't get a sword. We're out of swords here. Use this cheese grater.
No, I'll use a wood weave to make a wooden
All
sword.
right.
Here.
If you can
All right,
dodge a
mostly
cheese
because
grater, you
of
can
the
dodge a
Wednesday
dragon.
game. Do we know if dragons can, I don't know, become riders? Like, do we
Oh.
have, like, does Fallon have sufficient
Hmm.
knowledge to assume that the
Okay.
Iron Fang army is flying around on a dragon, or is it just a dragon that possibly lives nearby is flying around?
Wow. Those are great questions. So I will tell you, Nessa, that there. Shit. I will tell you,
It's fine.
Jules, that there is no dragon riding that I'm aware of in Pathfinder or in this module. Um,
Okay.
but Fallon could roll society, but it is going to be a very wicked hard roll at this level and at this stage in the game to know what you guys know to put that math together to see. Okay, no, you have no idea if the Iron Fang
All right.
invasion has ways or means to use dragons to
Frankly, that was
help.
probably a question more for me. Like Fallon would have an understanding of this world that like dragon riders aren't commonly a thing. So that would be all the information she needs to know. I am just worried because of our Wednesday game. It's like, ah, shit. Is there more things I got to worry about now?
Right. Um. Hmm. I don't know. Okay. Great stories. Um, Sebastian. Okay, I don't want to take anything away from the story. All right, so don't misinterpret what's happening here because your story was great and thank you for sharing. Okay, but there was definitely some farmers that were sitting up front, literally picking their nose, looking at each other, because your words were fancy and they didn't quite follow all of it. But storytelling in general still is getting, seems to be getting the net most positive bonuses of all the stuff you guys did, with the exception of what Ro did with her horse and the children. Um, that maxed the children out. Let's see. Is that everybody? Does anybody else want to share? Does anybody else want the speaking stick or the acting sticks before we close the evening?
I think we all did a good motivational job
Yes, you
enticing all the people to be happy.
yes you did, and it's going to result in moving the morale back to 0,
Yeah,
which is a lot. I
it
know that
works.
doesn't seem like much but look at our chart. It only goes up to +3, -3, and this game started with them in the negative because of the horrors of the invasion. So that's a big movement. It's a net change of like 3 points. So
I mean, yeah, we got like 2 natural 20s and a shit ton of stories. We did
yes,
good.
Yeah.
yeah, you did do good. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's do a +1. All right.
Yay, +1.
Plus
Okay.
one.
All right. So do y'all call it a night and do a rest or to the campsite and roll out the sleeping bags? And
You know what Eden's doing. I don't know if that
I
gives
do.
Eden
Thank
anything,
you for
but
reminding me. I do have something for that. And if I remember, wasn't it multiple days, right? Or
I
was
did
it
say multiple days, but
multiple
it's up to you
days?
if you want it to
Yes.
be on
Yeah.
one day or
I'm gonna
whenever.
do yeah, so the first the first day, um, you don't see anything. The second day, your target somehow eludes you.
Hmm. 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 I guess we'll have to wait to see what the third day entails.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna kill him. Fucking dead.
All right. So, yep, I'm gonna say so nobody else spoke up, so we're going to sleep, and it's now the next day. We've made it to the weekend, and now moving forward, we're
Yay.
gonna handle all this in like the terms of, hey, what are we doing for this week? And
I
except
also
for
like that
our,
Ben was like, go ahead, Gary.
I'm sorry,
Continue.
except for our exploration on the big map, okay, we're just gonna do some very simple rolls and multiply them by the requisite amount to get us, what we do and find and build for the week.
Yeah, but don't we also have to deal with the um, 1 square away opposition and the
Hmm.
big bridge?
Yeah, the bridge. That's right.
Yes.
That's happening today. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Um, I do think a lot of this prep should be for next session because it's late. And usually like to think it out. But other than that,
Well, it
That's
is
all right
I
by
late.
like
me.
the
It's
weekly
always
one.
late at this time of night. We do have 30 minutes though. But you're right. I like one. I don't know that we could go and fully do a whole nother area. Um, but maybe we could get some things moving. We could probably do the bridge. We could probably knock that out in 30 minutes.
Bridge.
Then, if y'all want, we could actually shave some time now because we're not going to do this as often. Y'all can send me. We can discuss like the jobs of the fugitives over chat, like throughout the week, so that this stuff starts kind of like auto playing in the background because we have kind of like leveled off. We only went hungry like once. We've been steadily providing just enough food, assuming nothing else happens, right? Um, so I think we could probably start managing it with a little less actual gameplay and more kind of in the background. Let you guys focus on some other stuff. Otherwise, we may be in this forest for a year. I don't, not literally, but you know.
Maybe literally once a week. Only 56 sessions of forest time.
I mean, if you were completionist and you went through every every single hex, maybe. I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But speaking of the bridge, do we want to just do what we did with the other bridge and see if Vane or Ola can make more explosives?
That
Yeah, we're
is,
getting pretty good at it. So
yeah, that is a thought.
Do you guys want to deal with it? I got nothing, by the way, but none of my spells are going to do anything, and my character is not suited for environmental destruction.
Same.
Uh,
Yeah, no.
do we
Yeah,
know? I'm almost 100% certain as I'm looking it up, how much material we had on the bridge in town. Was there just enough to make one, or was there any left?
Is it supplies
we had
5?
some left.
We had one left?
I had some left.
Some left. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 or 3, if I remember rightly.
Hmm. Where is it?
I think at this stage I'd be questioning my skills as a wielder of talent. The roles I've been doing tonight have been absolutely terrible.
Yeah, right. Because it was one roll to put it all together, right? And then another roll to arm it and successfully make it go off in either 3 or 5 rounds.
Yes. So I've
Hmm.
done the first one, and my cohort would be rolling as well, because we're working as a team, aren't we?
Yeah, because it
I
was
hope so.
alchemy
Somebody's gonna go.
or
It was with the +5 from the research notes. Pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah,
I will let him make my crafting a 16.
yeah, craft, right. The DC 18 craft check or alchemy, if you have that listed separately, um, to put it together,
I'm not,
and we're going to assume that there was enough material left to put together one more. I'll give you that.
I'd
Um,
suggest using a hero point then.
yeah, and then a knowledge, disable device. I guess it'd just be another crafting check. I don't see that we have those broken out separate either. another crafting check for basically the fuse. So if you want to roll me, yeah, okay. So there's one crafting. Do we want to do a hero point on that because it is a DC 18?
But didn't it have a
Oh, but you have a
+5?
+5 to that. Yeah, 11. That's a 16. Yeah, so still not quite there. Maybe you thought you had enough supplies, but maybe there's something missing that you forgot about. You're like, but where's the gristle door root? You're like, it's I don't. That's one of the key ingredients. I can't put this together without it.
We'll have to go hunting for the ingredient.
Yeah.
Vane made this in a cave in the middle of a war zone. We can't make it out here.
When you
With
have
twigs
all
and
the
berries.
when you've got all the bits and pieces, it's not a problem.
He's
But we're
not vain.
using
That's his
leftovers
problem.
from leftovers.
What's a? I mean, it's just a stone bridge, right?
Yep. Stone and rope.
Um,
Yeah, y'all may very well be overthinking it.
You can I just like
Yeah,
make a
why
pickaxe?
Fucking
Like
yes. I don't
if
see
I
why
if I
not.
use the spell summon
Oh,
tool, can I
oh,
just use a pickaxe to
dude,
fucking
you know how silly that is? You go up to it, you've got daggers and sharp objects on you, but you use magic and cast a spell to summon something that you're like, oh wait, let me set my dagger down so I can summon this spell that gets me a magical pair of rope cutting tools. You dummy.
Yep. Well, it's a pickaxe. I'm using it to shatter the stone.
Oh, the stone. Yeah, we'll just cut the darn rope. Either one.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would
Cut the damn rope.
we're overthinking it way too much.
Yes.
could we
It's
half cut it?
Bridge with rope, cut it, and we're good.
yeah, just destroy the bridge. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't have a separate map for this. There's not a battle or anything.
I
It's
was
just go
I
ahead,
was
Brad.
thinking of half cutting the bridge and putting a ward around it that attacks with acid when they walk through it. So they would be walking on a half-cut bridge with acid dripping on it, using a ward as as a trap.
Okay. Well,
It
there's
was
a
just
lot
a
of
thought. That's all right.
yeah. It's I like it. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it. I like it. It's creative. Um, but it asks a lot more questions than it answers. Um,
We'll stay with simple.
yeah, let's just keep it simple. You cut
Cut
the
the
rope,
fucking rope.
and so that makes the bridge uncrossable, but it also makes this space. You can't pass through this space to go to any other space. You have to go around this space.
So we'd
For
have to go
whatever
like
reason, the hobgoblins are not going to figure that out, and they're going to end up, going back the way they came.
Bye bye.
Uh, See, told you it'd take less than 30 minutes.
not if you let us overthink it more. It would have taken way longer. Which I guess the next thing is like which square do we want to go to, right? Like we've got these 4 that we haven't been.
Yeah.
Any
North. Over here.
Let's just go forward up or up.
I'll give you some scouting reports. Let's see here.
Yep, what's happening?
north?
Oh,
As
okay.
good as anywhere else. Like, our ultimate goal is to aim kind of northeast to get out of the forest, right?
It is to find some
Ranges, right?
rangers, yeah, some true Nasardo rangers and
You're
potential
supposed to be living in the forest.
better temporary housing for the NPCs. All right, so
And from my understanding of how forest works, the deeper we go, the harder it gets. With like bigger monsters and trees. I think that's how forest works.
Did anyone also notice that the name of the name of the forest is Fangwood, and it's like the Iron Fang Legion? Seems like a funny coincidence to me, but
They
whatever.
made these woods?
They
Maybe
did. They
we're
grew
the-
them.
Maybe we're the colonists. We invaded their land.
that's right. They're all
Yeah.
druids. They're not druids in disguise. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh,
A druid would be very useful, honestly.
For reals.
wouldn't that be nice, Mr. Clothed Man?
So I would say this one's a little interesting. Um, the one, if you want to go north, um, I would say you wouldn't need a scouting report because if you talk about it at all at the night at camp, some of the um, survivors kind of come up to you later, hat in hand, and tell you a little story that they, uh, during their foraging and scouting, came across um, someone in the forest, and they're all very uh, um, uncertain, unwilling to share specifics. So it's very general information that they're giving you, but what it sounds like and what it feels like is you get this impression that there is a quote unquote mean elf in that area that has tricked them out of some of their goods and rations, not y'all's, theirs, so don't worry about tracking it or anything, um, and have made them promises and welched on the promises and twisted around and mean, evil, mean, hateful elf. And,
You have my attention.
you know, you start to hear the words like witch or hag kind of come in there as well, and that's about as much as you can get out of them.
Did they have to collect wood?
Nope. This is not shit. What's her name? Vane and Vel. Jesus Christ, these names.
Oh, so it's basically Sebastian's north of us, is what I'm hearing.
Pretty,
It was
pretty,
Sebastian too.
Yeah.
it's pretty bold accusation, but yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to go see if we can trick the elf? I guess that's to get our stuff back.
Wait, did you say an elf stole our stuff?
I thought
Stole
That
their
wasn't
I
stuff.
thought you said the elf did not steal our stuff.
Yeah. The elf stole their stuff.
Stole,
Yeah.
stole-
Yeah,
stole
somebody
the
else's
villagers'
stuff.
stuff? Or there's
Yeah.
another group in the forest?
Yeah. No. Some of your survivors, some of your fugitives, your people, discovered an elf in the woods living in a rundown home that's not Veld, uh, and the elf was mean to them and made them deals that they couldn't win, and they lost some of their things, their belongings, and some of their rations.
But these
Oh,
aren't the ones that are
Like,
in camp with
like
us. Is
what?
that what
He
you're saying?
gambled them?
They are our
Yes,
people.
yes, they are your
yeah.
they are your
Oh.
people. Yes, they lost some sort of gamble, some sort of deal with
Oh,
the
great.
devil type of thing, if you will.
Well, let's
His name
go
is
back.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
Let's go to the devil.
Okay. All right. Cool. You
Man, I should have
approach.
made a gambling man.
You approach a nice-looking cottage, just kind of in the middle. That like the woods just sort of stop, and a clearing is there, and then just in the middle of this clearing is this nice-looking cottage. And even from this distance, you can see a dark wood elf sitting outside this quaint, albeit run-down shack. Uh, the dark wood elf is very well dressed, Sebastian, and groomed, and seems a little out of place in this area. Uh,
You look over to me, who's just as well groomed and well dressed, and I'm like, seems legit.
and so, based on the reports from your people, that this is the elf, fits the description that has been harassing them, stealing their goods, scaring the children, and going back on fair deals.
Bastards.
And she's facing you. They,
Oh,
he, the
she.
dark elf sees
They.
you.
It.
You don't know
Oh,
yet.
dark elf. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
dark elf.
Darkwood elf. Yep.
Mm. Ooh, oh, dark wood. Okay, interesting. It's important how I address said elf. Um, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try this again. Surely I can't fail twice in a row. I will step forward and I'm going to say hello in the most dignified manner I possibly can in Elvish to my new Elvish friend. In
Oh,
the Elvish tongue. It'll be very long and dense, and it says,
yes.
"Hello, kinsman. A star rises on our meeting," or whatever they say
Oh,
in Lord of the Rings.
fancy. How many people speak elf? Elven.
Two.
Elfish?
I
Excuse
do.
me.
I speak like 6 languages or something. Yeah, I speak Elvish.
I know you do. I'm
Speak
asking the rest of the
Elven and
party.
Fey.
God. Um,
Gotta
so if you
flex.
don't speak Elfish, Elven, what am I trying to say? It's late. I'm getting tired. Um, you still understand what she says, but she
What?
replies back to you.
Nice.
But basically, she introduces herself in the same proper manner and says, "You may call me Ness. Please
Ah,
make yourselves comfortable. I welcome you to my humble abode. Yes, my name is Ness. Two S's.
Oh, 2S. You should think about tacking an A at the end of that. It might make it a little bit more, give it more
Oh,
pop, but that's just my
that
opinion.
actually is a very great guess. It is the next letter of my name. However,
How'd you know?
Sebastian the gambling man. Really good at hangman.
Hangman. Gary just cut out, which scared me.
You there, Garen?
My screen's not functioning. It's frozen.
Anticipation. It's killing me.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's taking a dramatic pause. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat.
Maybe he passed out. He said he was feeling tired.
I don't, I don't think people fall asleep mid-sentence. I mean, maybe they do, but there was a lot of gumption behind that. I was like, yes, tell me more. Then just pure silence.
See narcolepsy.
If would seem kind of being shy, Destiny
Sure.
would walk up and stand beside him. Look at both of them. One of yours? You never introduced us. What the hell?
Okay, how about
You,
now?
she will absolutely love you. And then I give her like the dead eye stare
about
and just
now?
shake my head no, and then you walk away.
Am I back?
Zero.
Hey, there
Yes.
you are.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah,
All right.
we're just vamping, and I'm talking shit about Dasani to the female elf.
Okay. Great.
Doug Sunny said that they know each other. He should have introduced us and talk about it
All
more.
right. So,
Yeah.
she says something. Oh yeah. That's a very good guess. A is the next letter in my name. However, normal people find it very difficult to, frankly, norms find it difficult to pronounce. So, Ness will suffice.
I
That
nod.
is very hard to say.
It is very hard to say. That slight infliction with the A sound is hard for some people, I understand. I nod, and then I look around. Like, I see her clothes are relatively nice. Everywhere she's living really nice is like relatively nice. I want to gaze within with my third eye. I want to, you know what? Actually, some fucking shenanigans are afoot. I'm gonna do what I did before, and I'm going to cast detect magic. As I'm gonna introduce like all my friends, and I'm going to be like, "Oh yes, and this is Fallon. She is lady of wherever the hell it is that she's from. I know at least where everybody's from, and I'm introducing everyone to her. And as I'm doing so, when she's distracted, shaking hands and meeting everybody, I'm casting detect magic.
Okay. Um, yeah, there is definitely some magic a lot more powerful than yours at foot
Shit, that ain't
coming
good.
from her.
Cast, yep, that ain't good. Okay, so she speaks Elvish. What are the odds? Who here also speaks? Does anybody speak Goblin?
I speak Fey.
I speak about 6 different languages, but
Me
can't
too.
find it on my sheet.
I do speak Goblin.
You speak Goblin, okay. I also speak
Mhm.
Gnome too for some reason. I don't know why I tacked that on there because I ran out of ideas. So I actually, Ro, I'm just gonna crouch down to you and I'm gonna whisper to you in Gnomish because the odds that she also knows Gnomish is probably pretty slim. And I'm going to relay all that hidden information. I'm gonna tell you that she's insanely she's pretty magically powerful. No illusion magic though, right?
Mm,
Around in the area or on
yes.
her? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
On her or anything
Oh,
else?
Um, you can't you can't pin it, but it's definitely in
It's around.
in the area.
Okay, I am going to tell Ro that specifically. I'm going to tell her that there's some kind of I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's her or her cottage or whatever, but there's some illusion magic at work, and that's probably not going to benefit us. And we might need to be prepared to do something crazy. I say this because you're clearly the leader of your group.
Leader
clearly.
every 2 seconds.
You've always been the leader.
So
You've always listened to every one of my stories against your will.
She's never missed a day. Always here on
Never
point.
missed a day.
yeah, it's always every time.
I
So
trust you more than anyone.
so Rose just kind of nods at you, and she looks at and she says, "You know, when you were speaking Elvish, and when you guys were having your conversation, I could understand you, and I don't speak that language.
Well, of course, dear.
There's a
What
possibility
what
she
benefits would
just
it have?
understood that too.
Oh, are you saying that
Shit.
to her or just to him? Sorry.
No, just to him, in our
Yeah.
little
An
we're
elf or
talking our
gnomish.
gnomish language right now.
Yeah.
Yeah."
Gotcha.
Yeah, gnomish. We're gnomies right now.
Nobody's in the barrio.
One for the gnomies, I say as I pour out one of my drinks.
Yes, pour out. That's right. Rolling with the gnomies.
One with the gnomies, that's right.
Okay, well, yeah. Are we ready?
And
Jump
then
in
I
again?
look, yeah, yeah, I look, yeah. Then I pull away and I like, haha, excellent. Yes, you will have that for me later. Excellent. Just working up some last, you understand people stuff. And I walk towards her and like I smile and I give Eden. I look at Dasani for like half a second. I'm like, he's an idiot. He's not gonna understand. And I give Eden the look. I don't know if he notices this or not, but I give him I flash him a look since
Instantly
I don't.
notices anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what languages you speak, so it's not like I can have a secret rendezvous. But I give you the look, and I go back and I smile at her, and I inform her. I'm like, so I I was told recently that you had a rendezvous with some friends of ours, people that we're traveling with in this wonderfully strong, powerful group that we seem to be with, as you can obviously tell by how many of us there are, and how well dressed I am. Uh, what was that about? Do tell me what happened. I only have half the story, and I want your.
Oh, so my story has spread to the rest. I thought they would be too embarrassed to share. Well, you want a story? I'll tell you a story. I initially ran off the first scouts because I didn't like their smell or their look. I'm out here alone, you see, and one must be careful. So now that you're this close, you can determine that she at least appears to be a female dark wood elf.
Ah, gross. Like, go on.
So you see, one must be careful. Later, when I saw that none of you, and she looks at you, none of you were of any real threat, I allowed some of your number to approach, and yes, deals were made, but no one was able to beat me at my game except one. Hmm, Alderon. I think his name was Alderon. Brown hair, tied back, strong chin, scruffy looking. He beat me at my game, but did not solve my riddle. So, with the time that we have left, uh, I can explain the game, and I can explain, um, well,
Riddle.
as much as she will say about the riddle. The game. She will challenge anyone to any type of contest, be it based on any stat or skill.
Ah,
The
you're
winner,
fucked.
oh, fuck you. The winner will
You're
come
you're
down
fucked.
to who rolls higher. The prize, a magical treasure.
Oh, I'm so
Yes,
fucking down. You're so fucked. I am
yes,
so down.
yes. The
He's got
riddle,
a loaded dice.
the riddle. She will not say what the riddle is. One must experience it in order to know it, and only then could they have a chance to solve it. So, if I will say one more thing, if you win any challenge, you will receive the following magic treasure: Potency Stoltim 1. I don't, it's got a weird name,
You're you're losing me,
but
Gary.
I've got something for you. It's basically something that will affix to a weapon, and you make an attack with that weapon.
It's a talisman. It's a +1
Yeah,
striking.
yeah, that's right. And what do you call those? In this game, it's like an infusion, or
A talisman. You stick it onto an item.
was it a talisman? I thought they had a different name for it. But anyway, yeah, it strengthens your weapons basically. They're kind of rare,
Oh, well,
but they do come
Plus
I
up.
don't.
1 to attack rolls, and instead of 1 damage dice, you do 2. That's kind of really good.
Yeah,
2 damage dice.
Maybe for you, I don't use weapons, so I'm like, maybe.
Well, it's to
I
attack.
haven't.
But maybe you
I'm
can
still
punch
going
it.
to challenge her. I'm going to challenge her. There's no way she could beat me.
she's laughing.
I
She's
have the most
laughing, and I'm laughing.
the most specific niche thing. Like we could challenge her to anything in the whole world
Yeah, as long as we
that we
can
want.
as long as we can boil it down to like something we can roll on the character sheet for, right? So a stat or a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like how cocky you are about that, Gary.
I can advert the stat roll with something. Would that also work?
Well, I will
Are you
say, I mean, obviously,
mean
she's not out
poison
here
her?
for a reason. She's the magic that you feel from her is more than your own. So yeah, she's got the stats to back it up to some degree, or she wouldn't be offering.
Just poison her, Ben. You know what to do.
I'll slip in the poison, I guess.
So,
I'll
The,
have
the
some of the
contest
tea
is
from last night.
the contest is how much poison can you drink before if you go ahead. She goes first.
with 5 minutes left, because this is actually something we could do uh, during the week over the chat. Um, Anybody that's interested in challenging her, you can let me know now, or you can get to me sometime during the week, and we can work it out over Discord. But yeah, that's a good stopping point.
I mean, yeah, Eden's definitely going to challenge. I'll just tell you what the challenge is, and then you can tell
Same.
me what rolls I need to do later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also gonna challenge.
Well, it would basically be like, okay, if we're gonna do, if it's an ability score, a saving throw, or a skill check, and I need to know which one it is, so that I can prepare the correct bonus for her versus what
So
your character
E-
rolls.
Easy.
the thing that's running through my mind is I have a spell that makes my attacks hit. If I challenge her to a game where we have to hit bottles on a fucking fence, can I just use the spell to instantly hit all of them without having to roll?
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I don't see a reason why not.
Would that just mean I win?
No, because I'll tell
Okay.
you right now, she also hits every single one of them as well.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
Give me half a crystal.
And so on a draw,
Enough.
that's a good one. So on a draw, she would pick the next game. And
Oh no.
yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
be we're just gonna go back to chess, all right, and make it real simple. And that would be a wisdom roll.
What if I challenge you to an actual game of chess that we can play anytime during the week?
I would take you up on it in a heartbeat if I didn't already have so many other things going on, because it would take too long for us to go back and forth and actually finish a game. So
We could do bullet. We could do 1 minute
side
bullet chess.
Gary, I'll
side
be your
note,
proxy, Gary. I suck.
yeah, I'm not great. My end game is terrible. Um, but no, we're not gonna do that. It's gonna be a roll. Our characters are playing, not me and you.
I am my
Ben,
character. I embody this.
I'm gonna challenge you to some Warhammer 40k tabletop. It'll take us 15 hours to play.
I mean, I'm done. I really need to get some Tyranids.
Oh, dude, I've got Necrons, my favorite.
All right, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna
Like,
let me stop the
like,
recording.
I
And
would,
does Brad or Karina or Jules have anything to add before we cut?
yeah, I was just thinking, I would challenge it to separate its shadow from itself, which for
Ooh.
me is a part of my history, and a stealth roll.
Very good. I like that a lot. Okay.
Well, I was gonna
If
say
you
my
think on
perception's
that-
pretty good, so I just challenge her to I Spy.
I don't like it.
They
Excellent.
spy
Does-
beyond the veil of existence.
Dude, just hit her with so we can. Okay, I think I might have something. I might have something actually pretty good. I might challenge her to. Can we also challenge her to like a riddle, or does it have to be like a? It has to be like a skill check or something.
No, yeah, both. I mean, if you want to challenge her to a riddle, you would ask the riddle, but me, Gary, I know a lot of riddles. I'm not going to rely on my knowledge. I'm going to rely on hers. So it would be either a
Okay.
wisdom or intelligent roll on her part to see if she would know it or not. Unless it was
Okay.
like a
Good.
a fake riddle or something like like how jokes aren't really quite riddles, like why did the chicken cross the road because it was stapled to a baby? Like that is the answer, but that doesn't quite make
No.
meet the definition of a riddle. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sure.
I
Yeah.
want to
I
say,
got
you
you.
guys say that? I've never heard that one before.
That's from
Yeah,
Stephen
I
King, Dark
that's
Tower.
yeah. Maybe I'm not familiar. Starting to think my riddle verse is not as good as I thought it was 6 seconds ago for saying that.
We'll catch you guys
I
on
thought it was
Wednesday.
very entertaining.
Yeah, Wednesday. I'll see you guys on
Yeah.
Wednesday. I got more prep to do, so